Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's up and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's live stream. My name is Mario, I am your host, and today we've got our second of our two games. It is Argentina and Switzerland. All right, well then, so first game of the day was solid. First game of today was the England win over Norway, and, well, I guess the Vikings are rowing their boats all the way back across the way. Optunic asking, how did you create that theme song? Oh, you know, just a little help from artificial intelligence. Shout out to Tracy, who's in the chat. We got Optunic saying, how did you create the theme song? We got Paul Smith saying, I'm back. Michael, what's going on? Robert, welcome in. Terrio Wings, what's going on? Paul Smith says, sorry, brother, that England win pissed me off, says Paul Smith. That's okay, man. That's okay. I understand the frustration from any of the sides. From y'all in the chat. Let's see. Tracy says, let's effing go. Coy Hummel says this. Dave says, 5 minutes late, bro. What, you want a refund? Let's see. Why, Mario, says Paul Smith. He's got the tie. But does he have shoes on, says Mrs. Jagular. Mrs. Jagular, I put my shoes back on. I'm probably going to take them off here in a few minutes. Let's see. Who else is with us right now? We got, thanks for the stream, says paging Dr. Crutch. It's football, and it's at Arrowhead Stadium. Go Chiefs, says Pebble. This is it, says Megan. All right, well then. Archiver, what's going on, man? EMBILOG Mbilog says, let's go. All right, man. Ty Smith says, Football Nation, can someone just beat England, please, for the rest of the world? We deserve to give them that L, says Ty Smith. I got no hate for England, man. I got no hate for England. I think they did a great job here today. I think England did a great job. Well, it's not England that we're covering anymore at this point, guys. Now at this point, we are covering Argentina and Switzerland. And to get here, Argentina had to go through Cape Verde, then through Egypt, and now they're here. On the other side, Switzerland had to go through Algeria and then Colombia, and now they're here. So a tough matchup for them to get through Colombia, but I still think Argentina is in a good place to win this game. What's up, Mrs. Jagular? Shout out to Ashley Deverick. Archiver says hello. Sue says, I don't think Argentina will win. Check your spelling, says Sue. Check your spelling. I don't think Argentina will win, says Sue. Check my spelling. On what? Wait, check my spelling? Argentina will win otherwise. Did I misspell Argentina somewhere? Whoops, hold on, let's turn this off. Someone said check your spelling. Did I write it wrong? A refund, says Stephanie Davis. Yeah, you know, someone says you're 5 minutes late. Okay. And I'm sorry, the game hasn't started yet. Let's see. My mom stopped watching football on TV ever since I introduced you to your voice. She's always listening. Nice. Well, shout out to that. Great to have y'all in here. Norway losing killed the cup for me. I thought they would go into the semis for sure. Messi is the GOAT, winning the trophy. Going to make some serious ball running from here. In the pool, you have Argentina. Oh, Argentina. I see. On the poll. Okay. On the poll, will you check your spelling? You said in the pool. Okay, I'll fix it. Hang on. Let's fix it. Start a new poll. Let's ask this. Who are you rooting for? Question mark. Argentina, Argentina, or Switzerland? Cool. All right. Typos happen. Let's see. Typos happened all the. You spelled it Argranita, says Sue. You know what? From now on, we're going to be rooting for Argranita today. All right, folks, let's take a look at Argranita's starting lineup here. Up front for them. On the left side, it is going to be Julian Alvarez. On the right side, Leo Messi. McAllister, Fernandez, Paredes, and DePaul in the midfield for Argentina. And Tagliafico, Martinez, Romero, and Molina as the backline defenders for this Argentine squad, with Martinez, Emiliano Martinez, as your goalkeeper for today. Now, we will probably see the other Martinez up front at some point here today. We have gotten used to seeing 3 different Martinezes out here on this pitch for the Argentine side. But take a look at the talent on this Argentina squad. Obviously, Leo Messi is one thing. But you've got Enzo Fernández, guys, who literally just won the FIFA Club World Cup last year. And then he won the FIFA World Cup in 2022 with Argentina, wins the Club World Cup in 2025 with Chelsea, and now very likely that he'll win this World Cup as well. Like this dude right here, Enzo Fernández, has just been winning. Just been winning. Argentina. Los argentinos se van a quillar, te lo digo. Me van a decir, pelotudo. ¿Cómo le va a decir Argentina, la concha de tu madre? Anyways, all right. Do we have any Argentinians in the house right now? Anybody from Argentina, Buenos Aires, Bariloche, Mendoza, Iguazú, cualquier parte de Argentina? Bienvenidos. Shout outs to y'all. Here's a look at the Switzerland side of this here, guys. Now, up front, you will see Brielle, Embolo, Ndoye on the left side, Reader on the right side, and So in the middle. Now, we have not covered Switzerland as often as we've covered Argentina throughout this World Cup, but we'll still do our best on the pronunciations here. Xhaka, going to be your defensive mid and the team captain for this squad for Switzerland. You'll see Freuler on the right-hand side as a defensive mid as well. Rodriguez, Akanji, Elvedi, and Zakaria as your defensive line here for Switzerland. And then, of course, Kobel as your goalkeeper for today. All right, Michael Larnino is back. User says hit that like button. We've got Leola saying hello, Robert. Dex Term saying, yes, lad, we got this, and it's coming home. La Plata, says Carlos. I've actually been to La Plata. ¿Sabe, Carlos, que yo he ido a La Plata? Yo conozco ese lugar porque yo viví en Argentina 4 meses. Y fui a Bariloche, y fui a Iguazú, y fui a toda esa otra parte de Argentina. Hermosísimo el país. Desafortunadamente el país no tiene su dinero hecho bien, pero eso no importa. Bueno, Paul says me too. Hernandez not winning this time, says Saturner. What's up, Saturner? Isabella says Switzerland. Guys, Speed is wearing Argentina, says Neon Star Studios. User says thanks, Mario. Zin's World says he's ready for another game. There's a lot of non-classic Swiss names on this team, says Mrs. Jagular. Septic Nerve says Messi to score, over 6 corners in Argentina to win. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you may hear me switch back and forth from English to Spanish. Of course, it's the whole point of the World Cup, is to bring different countries together. For those of y'all who don't speak Spanish, please just bear with me. It was my first language, and of course, in a country where they speak Spanish, it feels appropriate to call some of these plays in Espanol for the Argentinians watching this live stream. Shout out to you guys hanging out with me. And I did say earlier when I was speaking in Spanish that I lived in Argentina for 4 months. I got to backpack Argentina. I lived in Buenos Aires for most of those 4 months. Guys, I don't know if y'all know this. They're highlighting Jaden Adams right now, one of the South African players who literally just went back to South Africa after their defeat against Canada. He's no longer with us. So they're having a moment silent for Jaden Adams. Crazy that that happened right after this tournament. Cause of death still unknown, but yeah, South Africa has lost a player. Anyways, this game is about to get started here. Trying to stay focused on this game right now. Argentina has a big advantage in a lot of these categories. Mostly the one that I'm looking at is the number of goals. 14 goals scored, 8 of them coming off of assists, 3,300, almost 3,300 passes. That's 1,000 more passes completed than the Swiss side. That's a lot more passes, guys. That's a huge number, and I expect Argentina to control the pace of this game throughout the entirety of this game. Defensively, Switzerland has only allowed 3 goals. Argentina has given up 5, but the rest of the numbers here as well indicate that Argentina is the stronger team. All of this data will be flowing as this game goes on. Let's do this thing, shall we? All right. There's the opening kickoff. The game is already underway here. Let's scroll this down just a hair. Get the clock started, and it looks like Switzerland will have the ball to get things going here. Welcome, welcome one and all to today's live stream. My name is Mario. I will be your host for today. And Switzerland has the ball right now. It's Akanji who looks to the left, gives this to Rodriguez, who boots this up the pitch to Ndoye. Ndoye just inside the box, going to switch the angle of the attack. Drops this inside the box for someone else. A shot coming in. It takes a ricochet off of an Argentine defender right there. Well played by Tagliafico. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in here awarded to Argentina. Need a first-half draw. Watching from Korea. What's going on, James? Oh, don't show me that Norway-England score again. I'm devastated, says Archiver. Eso pasa. Sorry, boss. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? This. Looking for this? Sorry. He said, don't show me that score again, and first thing I do is show that score again. Just looking for some statistics here, just to have that up on the screen. So, all right, folks, looks like it's actually not going to be a throw-in. It's going to be a free kick awarded to Argentina. As mentioned earlier, someone said this game is at Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Go Chiefs. I don't know, man. I think the Chiefs might still be in trouble. Something told me they were going to miss the playoffs last year. Everyone said I was crazy for saying the Chiefs would miss the playoffs. I don't know, man. I watch more football than the normal person. I'll leave it at that. Ricardo Rodriguez plays it forward, gets it back here, not by will of the Swiss squad, but because Argentina deflected it back to him. Here's going to be a boot up the pitch from Kobel, and Kobel gives this back to the Argentine squad. Romero plays it backwards to Martinez. Emiliano Martinez con el balón a sus pies. Martinez holding here, taking his time. This is booted up the pitch here. And it looks like the entire Argentine squad has decided to wear black bands on their wrists, or on their arms here, in memorial of Adams. I respect it. All right, folks, we're in the quarterfinals. Switzerland, big major underdogs. You can see that scrolling by at the very bottom of the screen, but Switzerland has control of the ball right now. Ndoye, left-hand side, he is on the run, blows right past Molina. Molina makes a sliding play. Looks like this should be, like it's going to be a goal kick. I've got some major delay over here. Let's go ahead and narrow down that delay window a little bit more. So the goal kick. Settings. Let's cut this down to 5. Cool. Close. Go live. Okay. So we're going to clean this up just a little bit. All right, folks. Looks like Argentina going to boot this up the pitch. They'll play this one backwards right now. Enzo Fernández goes all the way back here to Tagliafico, who looks across the field to Romero. Romero to Molina. Molina up the pitch to DePaul. And DePaul goes back. Argentina, they are not going to press the Swiss side a whole lot here today. My guess is that Argentina believes they are the stronger of the two teams right now. This kick way up the pitch. It's going to be cut away now by Switzerland. And Switzerland looks like they are going to still fight for the ball here. Argentina somehow comes away with it just at the edge of the box. Man, do I even need a delay at this point? There's no whistle here. It's coming back. Looks like Switzerland gets it. I may not even need a delay, dude. Switzerland plays this to the top, and it goes back once more. It's currently at the feet of, looks like this time it's at the top of the screen. That should be Freuler. Okay, so Freuler goes back to Elvedi. Elvedi gives to Zakaria. Zakaria will play this backwards here to Elvedi. Elvedi will bring it up, plays it up. It's 2 passes forward right now. Oh, yeah, this is definitely close, but not quite. But don't worry, I'll get this in sync for you guys. But right now, we're going to cover this game. It's going backwards to Zakaria once more. Akanji. Akanji looks to the left. He's got Rodriguez there. He passes to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez will go safely back to the goalkeeper. Rodriguez goes safely back to the goalkeeper. Okay. Legit, dude? I may not need this delay today. I legit may not need this delay. I'm good with that. Cool. So if I don't need the delay, let's do this. If we need it later, we'll bring it up later. Let's do settings. Ooh, inside the box. This is dangerous. Switzerland, a shot from the corner, from just outside the box. Going to be deflected here, and it looks like DePaul's got it. DePaul plays this to the middle. This is going to be played up the pitch. It's stolen back by Switzerland. This is out to the right-hand side, and now it's at the feet of So. So plays it wide inside the box once more. Argentina, a shot coming in, and this one from Chaka. Way over the bar. That's no good. It's going to be a goal kick for the Argentine side. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this might legitimately be just fine. I may not need this delay at all, which is great. Gross. Still feel crummy. It's all right. Excuse me. That feels about right. Okay, so looks like a free kick is being awarded now. Free kick awarded to Argentina. They're going to play this one backwards. Argentina plays it backwards. Yeah, don't need the delay. Good with it. Argentina holding in the middle of the pitch. Okay, looks to the left, gives to McAllister. McAllister goes back to Tagliafico. Tagliafico plays all the way back to the keeper. It's Martinez with the ball at his feet. Oh, yeah, it's perfectly in sync. Perfectly in sync right now. Cool. I see y'all in this chat, man. More whiskey, question mark, says Steven. Yeah, I actually did grab a little more, but I need to respect this stuff because I know that if I obviously go through this too quickly, I'm going to make a fool of myself. And I don't want that. So Molina's got the ball here at his feet. He looks to Messi. Messi playing wide right now. A little out of where his normal position is. It's crossed into the 6-yard box. It's going to be kicked away. This time, good clearance. It looked like Elvedi does a great job there. Played up to Messi, Messi, Messi. Messi lays this forward. A chance to shoot. It takes a deflection right there. McAllister's shot goes off the arm of someone here, so a corner kick coming up now. Leo Messi will be the man to take the corner. I have a Swiss Army knife, says DePaul. Swisher Sweets, says Andy. Let's see. All right, man. Welcome. Now I'm only falling apart. Here's the corner. It goes up for Argentina off the head of a Swiss defender. It's another corner kick for Argentina, this time on the opposite side. So another corner kick. Did McAllister get a piece of that? He did, but so did Mbolo. So Mbolo got a piece of it too. Should be a corner kick for Argentina on the other side. Leo Messi Walks over to the opposite corner, takes his sweet time here. What's going on? Thomas Bush says hello, Mario. Hello, sir. Messi takes great corner, says Demon of Birds. Tom Garza, savage, bro. Here is a header towards goal! McAllister! McAllister scores! It's in! A corner! Messi puts the corner up! McAllister is there! Argentina is up 1-0! Argentina! Con el gol. Golazo! For Argentina. You want to do it? Do we do it? We should do it. Ready? Go! All right, we won't do it. We won't do it. We won't do it for this one. If they do it again, we're going to belt that goal out. Argentina has scored the opening goal not even 10 minutes into this game, and we've got action. Boys and girls, we've got action. Okay. All right. And to absolutely nobody's surprise, Argentina scores. There you go. McAllister with the goal. It's Alexis McAllister. Early days yet. It will be an uphill battle for Switzerland, says Terry. Announcer said the meanest double goal, says Demon. Double goal? Golazo? Golazo, golazo, golazo? At least 40 seconds long, says Demon of Birds. Oh, bro, I can top that. I'll actually time it. We'll see how long we can hold that goal for the next one. An insane header, said Ned Davis. Game's over already, says CC. Game's over already, he says. Okay. Vamos a ver. No, not this one. It would be this one. Okay. Cry for Me Again, Sight of Wonders. Want to make sure I've got my songs in place for the Sellies here. Trying to get my Sellies here put together so when Argentina scores, we get some tango. If they score, of course. We'll see how that goes. Where is the penalty or yellow card, says PQ. Well, neither of the two happened. No VAR review, no need, Mega Man. 12 minutes into the match, Argentina is up 1-0 over Switzerland. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to today's live stream. My name is Mario. I am your host. I am wearing my Argentine colors today. Ooh, something felt weird. Of course, I'm not wearing my tie clip. Now the look. The illusion is complete. I wonder if there's any tie companies that would sponsor me. I know that sounds so random, but I totally would do them well. Mbolo gets a touch now. Switzerland plays this wide. Switzerland with a very good opportunity there. Looks like Switzerland not going to be able to score on that play. And it's going to be a throw-in here. Argentina has won a throw-in. So Argentina has won a throw-in. It's going to be thrown in by Molina here. So Molina, a ver, con la mano arriba de la cabeza. Lo tira, lo lanza, lo pasa, y Suecia comes away with it. So Switzerland, Argentina, Switzerland, Argentina, Switzerland. Okay, Akanji switches to Zakaria. Zakaria in the attacking half here puts this forward. We're still in that middle third in that area. Freuler gives back to Zakaria. Zakaria, Elvedi. Elvedi looks to Xhaka but doesn't pass to Xhaka. Gives this one to Freuler instead. Freuler to Zakaria. Zakaria pushing here. Reader's close by. Zakaria doesn't pass to him. Here comes a switch on the pitch. And it's going to be headed away this time. Looks like Cristian Romero. Actually, it looks like DePaul got his head to it. Xhaka going to be pushed from behind. He will be awarded a free kick here. It's going to be a free kick now for Switzerland. So Switzerland. Oh, how is that a free kick for Argentina? I'm sorry, that made no sense to me. How is that a free kick for Argentina? Again? Interesting. Argentina gets a free kick despite them being the ones to push a player down to the ground. Ball is currently at the feet of Martinez. Martinez will send this up the pitch. It's going to be at the feet of Julian Alvarez. Going to be cut away this time by Akanji, and Akanji will kick this out of bounds. It's going to be a quick throw-in for Argentina. Two bodies will collide right now. No whistle from the ref. Argentina forced into their own defensive half. This is a high arcing cross out to Molina. Molina still with it, tries to feed this up to Leo Messi. Good job there by Akanji to break it up. Rodriguez. Ooh, Messi steals. Messi's on the run. Messi, Messi, Messi. Here comes Messi. Messi will slip, loses his balance. No whistle from the official. It's still going to be in the middle of the pitch. Now it's a counterattack maybe for the Swiss side. So Switzerland plays it backwards here. Ndoye, no counterattack. Ndoye plays back to Rodriguez, who gives back to Ndoye. Ndoye at midfield. Ball's going to take a quick dip and dive, and it's going to be – they're showing the replay on Messi. How Messi just lost his footing there. No whistle from the official. Played up wide here, ladies and gentlemen. Switzerland with possession. Freuler gives this one to Xhaka. Xhaka plays this one up to Zakaria, who's not on his defensive line. He's being encouraged to move the ball forward. Good pass. Oh, bad initial touch. Awkward first touch on a beautiful pass up to Reeder. Actually, it was a beautiful pass up to Mbolo. Don't know how Mbolo could not control that one. That was a dime, bro. A dime dropped to him. Oh, my gosh. DePaul, are you kidding me, bro? Okay. So now Rodrigo DePaul throws himself down to the ground. Throws himself to the ground and on top of the football there. Bro, this stuff were to happen in the NFL, they'd be fighting. And the officials would allow it to happen too. All right. Eros DeBoss. What's up, Eros DeBoss? Imperfect Bob says Argentina, a bunch of floppers. Sunshine Canyon says, I had friends talk about soccer and I knew nothing until I found this YouTube channel. Mario Rocks. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, Sunshine. I hope that I can continue to help with that. FIFA want a France-Argentina final. I believe it. Dave HVAC. All smiles right now. What's going on, Eros DeBoss? I see you, brother. I'm doing all right, bro. I'm doing all right. We gonna be all right. Argentina's Lionel Messi plays this one up the gut and gets it right back. It's a beautiful pass back and forth with him and Alvarez. He'll end up passing this out left. And Argentina will be forced backwards here. Going to Paredes here. Leandro Paredes looks to the right, gives to Molina. Molina continues the play to the right-hand side. DePaul forced to retreat here. This is all very close to exact and real time. You'll see this go back to the keeper. Yup. And out to the right-hand side. Left-hand side, excuse me. All right, folks. Argentina up 1-0. They scored at about the 10-minute and 15-second mark right there, 10-15 in. We are now 18 minutes into this game. Argentina looking for another. The ball is inside the keeper's own 6-yard box. He's about to send this up the pitch. There is the boot. And it's going to be intercepted here by the Swiss side. Switzerland and Argentina going back and forth. Maybe a chance. Good sliding tackle there from Martinez of the Argentina side. Leo Messi will dribble the ball. A long run for Leo Messi. And a little back heel there. Bad move. Should have just run with it. But Alexis McAllister tried to be a team player. Sometimes you just got to be selfish, man. Sometimes you just got to be selfish. All right. Goofy colorization, says Jack. Bring Back in Britain now, though, says Septic Nerve. What's up, Pringle? Welcome in, sir. Pringle, ready to mingle. I see you, brother. Go Cowboys. Best thing about Swiss cheese is the holes, says Chop Top. Well, this Swiss defense about as porous as its cheese, but here comes a chance to shoot from long range right into the chest of Emiliano Martinez, though. So the shot coming in was on target from So, but So's shot was so easy to control. And Martinez going to show off the leg strength there as he punts this about 70 yards. Hey, NFL, this dude could probably do you some good. Wow, offsides from that punt right there. Okay. Cheddar, greater than any other cheese, says Septic Nerve. What? Cheddar greater than any other cheese? Munster. Goat cheese. Bro, a little goat cheese with honey? Ooh, doggy. Ooh, bro. You never had a real charcuterie board if you've never had goat cheese with honey. And not just honey, but an actual honeycomb. I know that sounds super bougie. It's so good. Good ball forward here. Here comes another chance for So tries to cross it. Great job defensively there. This time, Lisandro Martinez from Argentina sticks the leg out. And not only, ooh, that should be a handball. That should be a, that could have been easily a free kick instead. Definitely a handball there. No whistle. Eso pasa. That's okay. No pasa nada, señoras y señores. I like feta, says E. Ross DeBoss. I like feta in Greek food. I don't just pound feta. The refs suck, says PQ. Swiss being neutral for this game does not pay dividends, says Mircic. All right, folks. Argentina has been awarded a free kick. Lisandro Martinez will take it. We are 21 minutes into this match. It's going to be played backwards to Romero. Romero to Molina. Molina goes to the right-hand side. Molina drops this off to Messi. Messi. Lionel Messi se lo pasa a la izquierda. Lisandro Martinez ahora lo tiene. Lisandro avanza el balón. He cuts back. Good footwork here. Lisandro Martinez will be pulled down, and a free kick will be awarded to Argentina again. Cool. Let's see. I Luke the round cheese, Mexico. All right. Well, folks, 22 minutes are gone, and it looks like we are getting our first hydration break of the day. Hydration break, so we get a chance to pause here. Quick little pause for now. What's going on, guys? Someone says I'm a cheesehead. Swiss and ham, says William. Bribe break. Could be. All right, folks. Those of y'all watching this live stream, welcome. We've got about 2,000 of y'all in this chat. I got to ask, we're already 23 minutes into this game. How many of you forgot to smash the like button? If you're still watching, that's okay. Do me a favor, smash that like button now so we can get our live stream up over that 4,000 viewers threshold like we had earlier for the England game. That was a really good game, man. That was actually our biggest game of the World Cup so far. I think we pulled in 175,000 views or something like that for that first game today. If we can even get 100,000 views for this game, that would be awesome. We do have a goal for today to get to 147,000 subscribers. That means we need about 200 more. That would be 10% of this chat room. Let's see if we can get there. Shout out to Slow Driver. What up, Slow Driver? Parabolic FOMO Dip Rip says, when will Mahomes take the field? Oh, it's a good question. I don't think he's going to be there today. Swiss needs Red Bull. says William Hodge. I think Norway has its nation support. Bribe break was actually funny, just not proven reality. It was funny, yeah, for sure. Mario, ¿cómo estás? Haircut? Yes, haircut. That was a few days ago, though. I already got these funny little Weasleys up front that I don't know what to do about. Nothing I can do about that. Eso pasa. Let's go Argentina. Looks like Steven said, Unk alert. What's up, dude? Unk alert for sure. Swiss drinking hot chocolate now. Glad to see the world has turned on Messi. You know, I've not turned on Messi. I've still got love for Messi. Honestly, England and Argentina is going to be cinema. Bro, England and Argentina is going to be fire for sure. It's going to be good. Taylor Swiss. Shave that, says user. Uncle Alert says imperfect Bob. Shout out to 4 Hailstorm in the chat. Greg needs an upset. Watching from Grenada, says Colin Bruce. What's Argentina football's nickname? La Come Gordas. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. But that's what they said about Higuain. Or was it Di Maria? Le dicen la come gorda. Bueno, no importa. Eso no importa. Señoras y señores, we've got ourselves a free kick here for Argentina as we get back from the hydration break. Hydration break is over. Back to the action, 25 minutes in. This is played out to the right-hand side, bottom of the screen. Argentina with the ball. It's going to be lifted forward and then blocked away here by Akanji. Akanji does a great job of getting this away. Switzerland with the ball at their feet. It's going to be Reeder who's got possession here. Looks like ball goes out of bounds and a throw-in will be awarded now. Throw-in for Switzerland. It's Rodriguez with the ball in his hands. Rodriguez with the ball in his hands. It's going to be a throw-in. DePaul plays this back, and it's going to touch Elvedi's right boot. Elvedi gives to Zakaria. Zakaria brings it up. Zakaria gives it back. Elvedi up the middle to Shaka. Freuler. Freuler looks right, gives to Zakaria. Zakaria keeps this low. What are you allergic to the ball? Why would you move out of the way like that? That was awkward. Switzerland has been awarded a throw-in. They're going to play this up right now. Switzerland with it. It's Nico Elvedi. Elvedi passes to Freuler. Freuler goes right, and it looks like it's with Zakaria. Back line, once again, it's going to go way back to the defensive half there for Switzerland. Switzerland playing back down towards the middle of the pitch and now bottom of the screen here. Here comes a good strong run from Endoy. He's got the angle. Great cut out right there. Looks like Enzo Fernández able to read that play and break that up. We've got Rodrigo de Paul. Is he dead? Is he dying? That was a bad challenge. His foot was definitely planted there. And that cutout of the pass was actually Cristian Romero. That actually was a bad challenge. That actually could have been painful. Seems like he's okay. How's this for you, says Mario. You made this World Cup fun. Hey, man, I think this World Cup was fun without me. I just think our community made this World Cup fun. Because if this chat didn't exist, if I just said no chats for this live stream, this would still kind of suck. Like, let's be real. This community, you guys in the chat, make this what it is. So thank you guys for being here. I don't say that often enough. I haven't said it often enough here during this World Cup. This World Cup feels a little out of our niche because it's not pandering, I guess, to an American market. This is more of an international thing. And we're reaching a new audience right now. I mean, we've picked up like 8,000 subscribers in the last month. So shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for making this World Cup so much fun for me. If I have fun, I feel like you guys also have fun. But I have more fun when this chat is popping off the way that it is right now. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Alrighty, folks. Argentina Approaching the 30-minute mark, here comes a push in the back. The official not going to blow the whistle here again. It's going to go all the way to Gregor Kobel, the keeper for Switzerland, and he'll play this up to the left side. It's now at the feet of Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez forced to make a safe pass, goes to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka's got it here. Heard something pop off in my headset. Cough drops for the goal, says Blue Eyes. Hey, dude, you guys reminded me on the last play that I needed to go grab my cough drops. I got a fresh bag of Ricola and the Cepacol for what I need. I'm set, dude. We're good on those. And a bad play right here at the near touchline. And Doy can't really get his foot around that ball. He pops it up in the air and out through the sideline. Stuart saying we got 1.9 in the chat. Argentina will win, says Ghost Rider. Here's an attack. Here's a play forward. Oh, my goodness. Looking again for Embolo. Embolo was making a run towards the goal, and the pass cut away again. Cristian Romero has been everywhere there defensively. The ball is wide. Tagliafico gives to Martinez. Martinez gives backwards to keeper Martinez. And it's on the back line for Argentina once more. They're going to play this to the bottom of the screen. It goes forward. Messi, nice little back heel here. A run for Molina, gives to DePaul. DePaul plays back to Molina. Molina gives up to the middle. And looks like McAllister can't control it here. Molina looking to get the ball back. DePaul tries to stomp on it. Bad step right there. Dan Ndoye moves the ball. Ndoye gives it to Embolo. Embolo! Legs taken out from under him. It's saved by Martinez. The official blows no whistle. Embolo's best chance of the day. Here comes another chance to rip it. No. It's going to be a throw-in here. Ooh, looks like a free kick will be awarded. Embolo onside. A perfect pass to Embolo. I don't know what he was thinking. He saw the keeper crashing in. The keeper definitely got the ball, but the keeper also definitely made some contact there with Embolo. Oof. DePaul got kicked in the shins again. DePaul keeps getting his legs taken out from him. DePaul's getting beat up today. That's the third time I've seen him get his legs taken out. All right, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Es falta, says Rihanna. Fue falta, definitivamente. Shout out to DJ Gene. Check out the Football Nation merch. Oh, DJ Gene. I already ordered 1,000 koozies since the channel members voted on the ones that they wanted. I ordered 1,000 of them. Probably going to sell the first 500 at like $5 a pop if you guys are interested in buying some koozies. And the koozie says, I'm just here for the FN vibes. I'm just here for the FN vibes. You get it? You get it? I'm just here for the FN vibes. You get it? You get it. Okay. Ball is at the feet of Switzerland. It's played backwards here to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes back once again. It's at the feet now of Akanji. Akanji looks to Elvedi. Elvedi brings it up. It's going to be a dangerous pass. Almost looked like it was going to go out of bounds here. Zakaria does control it. Zakaria plays it to the middle here. It is going to be Jibril Sow. So Jibril Sow gives to the right and gets it right back. So goes backwards one more time. Elvedi, 33 minutes into this match. Right again. Good vibration, says Pebble. All right. Looking to the left. It's played wide to Akanji. Akanji moves the ball up the pitch. Akanji, Ndoye. Ndoye. Back once more to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka lifts this up to Ndoye. Had to be knocked away. Well done by Molina to at least get ahead to the ball there and break that up. Inadi Skies. In a Disguise says, explaining the pun makes it not punny. Well, it's not a pun. It's just a play on words. Here we go. Here is the kick. The kick is up, and this is, looks like, going to go back, looks to the left, and it's Switzerland with the ball. Switzerland on the left-hand side. And it looks like it's going to be a free kick awarded to Switzerland here. Switzerland has been awarded a free kick. Fabian Reeder finally gets a touch on the ball. And by the way, I've got him listed on the right side of this formation, but he's definitely been playing on the left a lot more than the right-hand side. Formations down below, guys. This is the Argentina lineup. Again, you can see that 4-4-2 formation. All of that's been holding. You'll see this formation here as well. And again, I've got Reeder on the right-hand side. He's really been playing more on the left. So now this free kick is coming from the left-hand side of the pitch. You can see that over here. Let's see what happens now. This kick is going to be Reeder. Reeder punched away by Martinez. Punched away by Martinez and headed back once more all the way to Zakaria. Zakaria clears the danger, gives back to the keeper. Gives back to the keeper right now. Let's go Big Red, says Greg. Jamaica jobbed out in the movie, says Chop Top. Baba Booey, says Chris. FN, no soccer, says Blue Eyes. We know a little bit. Un poquito. And yo hablo un poquito of español también. Left-hand side. Chaka gives to Akanji. Akanji plays it wide. And here we go. It's currently at the feet of Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Chaka. Chaka gives backwards to Akanji. Akanji brings the ball up himself. Again, going out to Reeder. Reeder whips this across, and that is going to sail over everyone and go over the goal as well. It's going to be a goal kick for Argentina. Whoa, dropped my pen. Here I am fumbling the ball. Got to grab both my pens that are down here. 2 pens. Here we go. Ryan says I've got my whiskey as well. What are you drinking, Ryan? What kind of whiskey you got here, brother? Let's see what's your take on the England-Norway game that the ball hit the cable. Oh, dude, I saw that. I saw that. That's so crazy. Okay, those of y'all who didn't see, Yahoo posted about 2.5 hours ago. There was a goal kick that went up and hit the moving cables. You know how the NFL has that sky cam? They never do that really for soccer unless it's like an after shot. They never do it for like the main game. But one of the goal kicks from the Norwegian side hit that cable that was overhead, and they dropped the ball, and that's how Jude Bellingham scored one of those 2 goals. VAR never got involved on the play. The ball was never blown dead. The whistle never came in. Adam, thank you for bringing that up, because that is legitimately freaking crazy that VAR did not even take a look at that. Wild that happened, but it led to a goal. But it did lead to a goal. So, crazy. Okay. All right. In my honest opinions, refs also favored Norway, he says. Well, those Norwegians, man. That last game with England and Norway was a wild game. Supposedly whatever sensor is in the back didn't pick anything up, says Dat Stinky. VAR has been very weak in this cup. I guess there is out of bounds, but no height limitations, says Patrick Wonder. Well, all right. That VAR, that same VAR that never got called, saved Norway already once in that game and avoided the penalty kick because the official was fooled in that game and almost awarded a penalty kick to England that should have not happened. VAR brought it back. So it's a sword that cuts both ways. Ooh, and this time cutting through the defense here, pushing a man over. And you can see the objections from Zakaria saying that Tagliafico dove down to the ground. And Tagliafico definitely dives on the ball right there. That's definitely a flop. And he goes, he dove. It's definitely a flop right there. Tagliafico won a free kick for Argentina despite it not being a free kick there. All right, man. Crazy game so far. How many goals are disallowed? 40%, says Steve. No way. Steve, is that an actual number? Like legit? Or is that just you guessing? It was rigged because it hit the rigging, says in a disguise. Ba-dum-psh. All right. Well then. Looks like a tackle made right there by the Swiss side. A free kick is going to be awarded to Switzerland as Embolo says, hey, I can flop too. So Embolo decides to flop. Embolo decides to flop right there. Crazy that you're a multi-million-dollar athlete. Can't stay on your feet. It was funny. I remember my high school soccer coach would say, if you can't stay on your feet, there's no spot for you on this team. Ooh, here's DePaul intercepting the ball, and now it's a run for Messi. Messi tries to play it forward. It's going to take a quick dip right there. Alvarez, no, wrapped up here by Kobel. Kobel rolls this out. Maybe Switzerland can get back and bring on a counterattack. They approach the midfield. It's played to the center. Freuler gives backwards right now. Akanji looks left. It's going to be Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Freuler. Rodriguez gets it one more time. He gives this one to Xhaka. Granit Xhaka has help all around him. Xhaka says, no, 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 no. Go over there. Xhaka pushing the pace here. Looks to the left again. Rodriguez plays this just south of the box. A challenge coming in right here. All legs, a free kick awarded. No card right now. Oh, is he reaching for the card? No, he's reaching for the foam. Lots of contact on this one for So. I don't like that one either, if I'm being honest. Seems pretty weak. Floppy, 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 says True Transition. Mahomes is in the building. Mahomes sighting. Patty Mahomes. Patty. Argentina tends to cruise when it's just a single lead, says Joshua. Hi, little man. Okay. We've got a free kick coming up right now. We'll wait till the next dead ball. We got 42 minutes up right now, guys. Here comes this free kick for Switzerland. Waste. Okay, so ball is dead. It's time for night-night. You going to say goodnight to the people, Sammy, and then Mama's going to put you to bed? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay, you want to say hi to the people, Sammy? You want to say goodnight to everybody? Say goodnight to everybody. Say goodnight to everybody. Yeah. Say goodnight to everybody. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, goodnight. Perfect. Okay. All right, love you, buddy. Have a good night, sweet dreams, and I will see you when I'm done here. Yeah. All right. You were... Damn, I just want to leave my fingerprints and squish your head. You're just so cute. Okay. All right. Okay. So here we go. 43 minutes into this game, another foul in the middle of the pitch. We've got Paredes now down, holding his legs, players screaming at each other. We're in the center of the field here. Paredes is still down right now. A yellow card being presented here to Embolo. So Embolo gets carded. Embolo being carded now. All right. Paredes did get run into. Of course, super crazy exaggeration on that. The cute aggression gets real. That's so funny. My wife literally just said it. You know that's called cute aggression. I didn't know that it was. I didn't know that that was a thing. Terrio Wings says +6. Don't squeeze the baby, says Adam Chris. We love you, Sammy, says Courtney. All right. Well, looks like he is fine. Ladies and gentlemen, how many minutes of extra time will we be getting here? How many minutes of stoppage time, I should say, will we be getting here? Go ahead and drop your predictions now. Here's the run for Switzerland. Switzerland to the left. It's going to Rodriguez. Rodriguez boots this forward, and Bolo trying to control the ball here, and he's going to be pushed out of the way by Martinez. The official blows the whistle there, and he says, how is that not a card? What I did was a card, and Bolo has words here for the official. He already got carded. He should probably be careful there. Ooh, dangerous attack right there for Switzerland. Looks like Ndoye. Flag goes up anyways. Ndoye was offsides on the play. I see +5, +5, +6. Looks like the answer is actually +4, guys. We are only getting 4. Floppage time, says True. That's actually really funny. I'm gonna borrow that, dude. I hope that's fine. I wrote it down. Floppage time. That's funny. I like that one. How many minutes of floppage time are we getting? So it looks like 4 minutes here. Again, this channel would not be nearly as good as it is if it wasn't for this community. Akanji with the ball. Akanji very dangerously close to his own box right there. It's going to be switched to the far side of the pitch here. We are in Kansas City, ladies and gentlemen. A free kick is going to be awarded here. Looks like a free kick awarded to Argentina. More protests coming in right now by the Swiss side. No way that that is a foul. No way that that is a foul in favor of Argentina. No way, bro. What? Bro, you got me messed up, dude. There is no way that that was a foul. No way that that is a foul. Wild. Just okay. It's the way they called it. I'm okay with Argentina winning. Not like this. Not like that. Martinez with the ball. Martinez plays this one forward. Looks like Paredes goes wide to McAllister and another player. Dude, can y'all just... Oh, my God. I'm actually starting to get annoyed right now. And I've watched a lot of soccer in this World Cup, and I'm also an Argentina fan. I'm genuinely starting to get frustrated here. Like, get off your knees. You are blowing the game. Can you play on your feet for like 5 minutes without falling? Messi with the ball. Messi plays this towards the middle. They're about to rage bait me, bro. I'm about to be triggered by Argentina continuing to flop and throw themselves on the ground. This is played up the middle and played back right now. Martinez. Looks like it's going to be Paredes who gives to Martinez. Paredes gets it back. Fakes the pass to the right. Looks to the left. Plays it towards the middle here. Fernández gives this out to the right-hand side. Looks like it's Romero. Romero plays it up to, looks like Molina. Molina looks like he's trying to feed that to DePaul. Granit Xhaka gets a touch right there. Molina gets it back. DePaul controls. DePaul towards the center to Paredes. Paredes plays it up. It's going to be popped in the air. Bro, and that's not a whistle? You don't stop the play for this? You absolutely stop the play for this. You should. Now we've got injured. Now we've got an injured player. I bet there's not even going to be a card there either. I bet Molina's going to get away with that with no card. Would not be surprised. This dude dressed as the Pope. I don't know, man. If there's no card here, I'm low-key calling rigged. If there's no card here, I'm definitely calling favoritism on this. Yeah, no card. Yep, no card, of course. Crazy, dude. Just crazy. And there's the whistle to halftime. We are going to go to halftime now. I've got some serious mixed emotions about what I've saw in this first half. We'll get to those. But for now, let's just go to our trivia quiz, shall we? All right, I've got a trivia quiz for you guys. It's going to be 10 questions. It is halftime right now, the second half about to get started. But for now, let's try to decompress a little bit. We'll start with question number 1. Let's try to have some fun. All right, folks. What is the federal city of Switzerland? And I call it the federal city because there is technically no capital city. But what is the federal city of Switzerland? Is it Zurich, Bern, or Geneva? He says, what kind of turf are they playing on? Slip and slide with floppy splash? Could be. Could be. Folks, the federal city of Switzerland is Bern. Not Geneva, not Zurich. It's Bern. Bern is where most of the federal government resides. It's where they make most of their big decisions. It's technically not a capital city, but if you look up the capital city, it will come up as Bern. Okay, question number 2, guys. What style of dance originated in the streets of Argentina? Was it bachata, flamenco, or tango? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Talk to me. What style of dance originated in the streets of Argentina? Someone said the moonwalk. Guys, it's tango. Flamenco is Spanish. Bachata is Dominican. Tango is 1,000% Argentinian. Good job. A lot of y'all got this one right. Well done. Well done, guys. Let's go to question number 3. Question number 3. Who scored the decisive penalty for Switzerland against Colombia? Was it Chaka, Vargas, or Embolo? A, B, or C? The decisive penalty with Colombia and Switzerland. Remember, guys, that game went down to penalty kicks. DJ Gene says, don't listen to me, y'all. All right, the answer is Ruben Vargas, guys. Ruben Vargas did score that final penalty, that final shot that sealed the deal for this squad. And he is currently on the pitch actually, he's not currently on the pitch right now, but he will be substituted in at some point, is my guess. Here we go, folks. Who is Argentina's all-time leading international goal scorer? Is it Diego Maradona, Sergio Agüero, or Lionel Messi? Who is Argentina's all-time leading goal scorer? A, B, or C? The answer is Leo Messi, guys. I know the Maradona thing triggered a few people there, but it is definitely Leo Messi, and he currently leads this World Cup. Over 100 goals, by the way, for Messi. And with what he's had so far, I think it's over 109. I think it's 109 goals right now. Definitely the all-time leading scorer. All right, guys, here's a fun question. What year did Switzerland host the FIFA World Cup? In case you did not know, Switzerland did host the World Cup. Was that in 1954, 1974, or 1994? Which year did Switzerland host the FIFA World Cup? A, B, or C? looks like Elvis got this one right. Elvis, it is 1954. In 1954, Switzerland hosted that World Cup, and they have not hosted the World Cup since. I mean, probably a great place to do it 10 years after the end of World War II. So, neutral territory, not surprised. Okay, guys, which Argentine World Cup winner also won the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup with Chelsea? We talked about this earlier, and the team's crest has been scrolling by at the bottom of the screen for the entirety of today. Was it Leo Messi, Enzo Fernández, or Julian Alvarez? Won the Club World Cup last year and the FIFA World Cup 4 years ago. The answer, Enzo Fernández, winning both World Cups, the FIFA Club World Cup and the actual World Cup. The Club World Cup was mid at best. At best. Okay, question number 7. Here we go, folks. Who was the halftime performer for the Switzerland versus Colombia game? And don't say Mario, because I'm the halftime performer here. But during the actual game, was it Zach Brown Band, the Lumineers, or Rascal Flatts? Did anybody watch the halftime show? Anybody get to be there for that? Do you know the answer? The answer, Rascal Flatts. And the only reason I know the Rascal Flatts is because of Cars. So I put Lightning McQueen there. Ka-chow! All right. So, yeah, Rascal Flatts played that halftime show, Colombia and Switzerland. Here's the next one. Question number 8. Folks, Messi once appeared in a Super Bowl commercial. Actually, he was in a Super Bowl commercial this past year for which beer brand? Michelob Ultra, Bud Light, or Corona? Which beer brand sponsored Messi for a Super Bowl commercial this past year? Well, the correct answer here was Michelob Ultra, guys. The correct answer is Michelob Ultra. There he is with that Michelob Ultra. The low-calorie one, says Zin's World, of course. Of course. And, of course, I don't know if you guys know this, but you literally are not allowed to drink beer on TV. You're not allowed to drink alcohol at all, no matter what. All right, guys, next question. Former Switzerland national player, Shaqiri, was on the cover of which FIFA video game? And by the way, coincidentally enough, he shared it with Leo Messi, so full circle. Was it FIFA 13, 14, or 15? And just so you know, Xherdan Shaqiri's not wearing his Swiss uniform. He's wearing his Bayern Munich uniform in that FIFA cover. But do you know the answer? The answer, FIFA 15, guys. There he is out there in that Bayern Munich uniform sharing the cover with Leo Messi. Switzerland, Argentina, full circle. Perfect question for question number 9. Love it. Let's go to question number 10. Last one, guys. Here we go. Which Argentine city unveiled an 85-foot monument of Leo Messi? Was it Cutralco, Rosario, or Buenos Aires? Which of these 3 Argentine cities had an 85-foot monument built of Leo Messi? A, B, or C? The answer is A. Towards the south of Argentina, this statue is 85 feet tall, and that is a World Cup logo standing in front of his crotch. Nothing else, I promise. I promise. There you go. Imagine at 85 feet tall. My gosh. Excuse me. How did you guys do? How did you guys do? Never heard of it, says Andy. Honestly, me either until this one. Wow, no one got that. Argentina hasn't played a top 17 team in this World Cup, says Obi-Wan Frenchie. It's a huge statue. It was a huge statue. That's too much football worship. Beautiful, says Stoffy. That looks kind of funny, says Fry. Imagine if that statue flopped. Hideous, says Courtney. honestly, when you zoom in on it, it's an awful statue. But an 85-foot, like, monument to Leo Messi, pretty wild. The crotch shot, says Stofi. 7 out of 10, did better than I thought I would, says In a Disguise. Well done, In a Disguise. Hey, Mario, the Seahawks have a new owner. Did you hear? Yeah, I heard that she gave up the team, which, honestly, fine by me. I need to pay attention more, says Philip. I knew there was a sketchy statue of him, but not where. Let's see. Learn something every day, says Elvis. Do better, refs, says David Hampton. All right, guys. All right. Remember me from the 3 Spurs games versus the Knicks? Says Adiden. Adiden, welcome back, man. Welcome back. The eyes of it are creepy, says In a Disguise. Argentina can only beat who's in front of them. That's a good point and very well made. You can't beat teams that aren't put in front of you. Excuse me. We can, however, take a look at who Argentina did play in this World Cup if we really want to, which we might want to. Argentina in this World Cup played Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. Talk about a super easy group for them. Argentina, Austria, Algeria, Jordan. 3 of these teams did advance out of this group, but Argentina head and shoulders the better team out of that bracket. And then, of course, they played Cape Verde. That's easy. They played Egypt. Egypt really gave them a run for their money, and there's a lot of question marks around what happened in that Egypt game and how Argentina got gifted a spot here in this quarterfinals. Well, England has advanced to the semifinals. Argentina and Switzerland now duking it out. It's just a 1-goal game. It's still anybody's game. On the other side, guys, we know it's going to be France and Spain. That game will not happen until July 14th. So after today, July 12th, July 13th, no soccer. Gonna be okay for 2 days, guys? Are you going to be okay for 2 days? Think you're going to be all right? 2 days, no soccer. Poor Egypt, says Stofi. When there is time, there is a place to score. England had a harder route than Argentina. A lot of teams had a harder route than Argentina. Let's see. Max Holloway or Conor McGregor? Man, you're basically saying Gandalf or Dumbledore. It's like, what are we doing here? Gandalf or Dumbledore? I don't want to watch these 2 old guys fight. Conor McGregor hasn't won a fight in the UFC since 2001. It's been 5 years. I don't know. Let's see. $7.7 billion for the Seahawks, says William Hodge. Argentina to win the World Cup. You're calling the fight, says Obi-Wan Frenchie. Hell no, I ain't staying up for that. No way. Let's see. He says, why poor Egypt? Those people scam hundreds of thousands of Western tourists every year. Well, I would argue that the United States and the people within the United States scam just as many people around the world as well. As a matter of fact, we're scamming our own people here. Paraguay had the worst draw, and they beat Germany in a shootout. Sorry for making you mad on Game 3. Dude, it happens. All good. Do you cover college football or just NFL? It's funny that you say that, Fried Kimosabi. I was literally, during the break between that last game and this game, just looking at my analytics here. And of the top 10 streams on my channel, 5 of them are college football. Like, of all time, my top content, take a look at this. Let's see if you guys can, if it'll focus in. Maybe if I... Okay, yeah, you can see that. Miami Hurricanes, almost 1 million views. That's college football. Miami Hurricanes, Ole Miss, 600,000 views. Looks like the Peach Bowl also brought in 500,000 views. So out of this list, my top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of my top 9, 3 of my top 9 videos were college football playoffs. 900,000 views, 700,000 views, and 500,000 views. Super Bowl brought in 1.7 million. But yeah, pretty crazy, dude. But yeah, I cover college football, only the actual like playoffs though. Go Mbappe says it do. Let's see. Do you do NBA often? I do NBA playoffs only. Looking forward to Saturday, said Fried Kimosabi. Again, don't be looking forward to Saturdays because I will not be covering college football during the regular season. I will only be covering college football for the college football playoffs. Just so y'all know. Cool. MLB needs your commentary. We do baseball as well. We also do baseball, but again, only during playoffs. There's a reason this channel is called Football Nation, guys. I cover 18 weeks of regular season football plus the entire postseason. I only cover postseason for the other sports. The only sport that I cover regular season stuff for is the NFL. That is why this channel is called Football Nation. Okay, here we go. Vocina for life, says Freimeister. Argentina and Switzerland to start the second half, folks. Here we go. Argentina's over the ball, and we start this getting it rolling. Okay, clock is ticking. Second half is now underway. Here we go. All right, chat. Is Switzerland cooked? Or is there a chance that they can find a way back into this one? Looks like the ball is going to be knocked away towards the midfield. It's going to be kicked far to the far side. It's going to roll out through the touchline. It's going to be a throw-in here for Rodriguez and the Switzerland side. I thought you were Football Nation to prepare for the World Cup, says CCSSS. No, dude. We've been Football Nation since day one. It's literally our logo. It's literally our theme song. If you've never watched the beginning of a YouTube, if you've never watched the first 60 seconds of one of my live streams, it is a custom-made theme song where it says, "Let's FN go." The song is literally titled, "Let's FN go." FN, Football Nation, you get it, you get it. Anyways, we've been Football Nation for over 3 years now. 3.5 years now as Football Nation. Looking to the left-hand side and playing it back towards the middle here. It's Freuler. Freuler looks left. Freuler looks right. Freuler plays wide right now. Zakaria. Zakaria back towards the middle. Freuler gives backwards now to Elvedi. Elvedi wide once more to Zakaria. Quick one-touch passes here for the Swiss side. Playing it in the right area. There's going to be a shot from deep. That's going to take a ricochet off of one of the Argentine defenders. Looks like Martinez used that one. Elvis says, congrats on those 3 years. Yeah, Elvis, it's been pretty good, man. It's been pretty good. All right, looks like this challenge is going to come in, and a free kick is going to be awarded again here to Switzerland. So Switzerland is going to win a free kick now. Switzerland wins a free kick now. OB1 says, I want Argentina to make it to the final so we can BTA that action. Would be interesting. All right. Switzerland. Free kick coming here, folks. Conversation happening over the ball right now. Looks like to send this in, it's going to be Freuler. Nope, scratch that. So Freuler runs past it. It's Reeder who whips that to the 6-yard box. Unfortunately for him, it's straight into the hands of Emiliano Martinez. Martinez will roll this one out. The bowling ball goes out, and it's McAllister. Imagine playing soccer with a bowling ball. Ouch. Tagliafico, good boot forward. My gosh, that was a beautiful pass up the pitch. And poorly handled, well, like just completely mishandled up front there from Enzo Fernández. Fernandez can't figure that out. He loses possession. Switzerland passes back to the keeper, and the keeper will end up kicking this away and gives the football back to Argentina. Argentina wins the ball back for free. Here's the run from the Argentine side. Looking to the left, passing to Tagliafico. Tagliafico running this one backwards once more. Gives to Martinez. One more pass to Molina. Molina goes up to DePaul. And it's going to come back now. Looks like it's Cristian Romero. Romero gives to Paredes. Paredes up to Messi. Messi. Through to Molina. Molina! Shot. No good. Missed on the shot right there. That's the 4th attempt for Argentina. This one will miss the goal entirely. It's a missed shot. Missed attempt. Switzerland ball. We're about 5 minutes into this second half, man. Lee K saying Rika cough drop reminder. I already opened it up. We got one going right now. For those of you guys who actually know me a little more. Ooh, dangerous. Good pass. Dangerous. No. Overthinking it. Overthinking it. What a sliding play there from Martinez. Looks like the flag went up for offsides anyways. I was going to say something that had nothing to do with soccer here. Let's watch this one more time. Oh, yeah, that's an offsides play for sure. Would have been offsides for sure. Okay. Well, in case you did not know, Sour Patch has come out with, and I love to try new Sour Patch versions of their candy. My favorite still is Sour Patch Extreme, and then followed by Sour Patch Lemonade. But they dropped these. Sour Patch Besties. And I was like, huh, what does that mean? Bro, they literally just glued a bunch of Sour Patch Kids together. Stupid. They're not even good. Stupid. Argentina with the ball. Here comes Messi. Messi. Nope, cut away right here. Looks like Sicaria gets it. Sicaria passes forward to So. So plays this up the pitch to Embolo. Embolo gives it back. Bad pass right there. Looks like Argentina's going to run away with it. Paredes has a chance now. Paredes pushing the pressure. Paredes threads the needle. Nope, can't quite get it through, but he does get the ricochet back to his feet. Paredes shoots. Deflected corner kick coming in now. Adidin saying, I watched through for a long time, man. Well, welcome back, brother. Appreciate you. That must be a defect from other bags, says Dark Matter Bacon. Love the sour part of the Sour Patch Kids. Kind of twisted, says Chuck. Yeah, they've got these weird Children of the Corn Sour Patch Kids. It's like the sisters from, like, what? Come play with us. Whoa, chill, Sour Patch. Got the demon Sour Patch Kids in a bag. Okay, corner kick. Argentina, it's up. It's headed towards goal, and it's not going to find the net this time. Remember, guys, Argentina scored their first goal off a corner kick there. Argentina deadly from the corner as long as Leo Messi is whipping those into the box. The Shining, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, those scary Sour Patch Kids. They should drop those for Halloween. There's Xhaka booting this up the pitch. It's going to be knocked away here by the Argentine side. So DePaul has the ball at his feet, and he'll play this back and back again. It's at the feet of the keeper now. Martinez from the 6-yard box sends this all the way up. Looks like potential attack now for Switzerland. You know, for having such a really good education system, these guys are making very stupid plays. Switzerland gives the ball back to Argentina. Basically up, Tunic. Basically. Will Messi score? Asks 007. All right. Granit Xhaka has to chase down the keeper so he can pick it up. 53 minutes in this game. Type Y for yes, type Oops. Just yes or no, guys. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Will we see? Ooh, corner. Oh, that kick goes up and into the hands of the keeper. Will we see another goal in this game? Yes or no? Embolo. Zakaria, terrible pass. Argentina again. I'm seeing a lot of yeses here. Few no's. Optunic says yes for sure from Argentina. Well, we'll see. It's played out wide right now. Left-hand side. Currently at the feet of Julian Alvarez. Alvarez gives to Paredes. Paredes looks to the right. Being brought up right now. Paredes plays this through the middle. Looking for Leo Messi. Not going to find him. That's a good ball into the middle. Enzo Fernández lays this back to Alvarez. Alvarez just outside the box. All the way back. Tagliafico goes to the back line. Martinez. Paredes. Romero. Paredes. Collision here. DePaul loses the ball. On the run now. Looks like Ndoye. It's Ndoye. Sliding challenge made. Great challenge right there. Good job by Cristian Romero. Romero steals that ball back. Slick steal right there. Ooh, great play again. Looks like a chance for Switzerland. Cross to the back post. What are you going to do here? Can't control it with the chest. It's going to go. Maybe a window now. That's going to be kicked away by Argentina. Another missed opportunity for Switzerland. We'll see. Another missed opportunity for Switzerland. Thanks, guys, in the chat saying yes or no, letting us know. Let's go, Switzerland. Vamos, Suiza. Says Andy Pedrosa. And Paredes is down now. I'm honestly super sick of watching Argentina cry like this. Just a bunch of crybabies. Just a bunch of crybabies. That's crazy, dude. I love Argentina. Again, I've said it today multiple times. I've lived in Argentina for months, backpacked it. It was my country of choice to go check out. I'm even wearing their damn tie. It's embarrassing. Like, yes, they're winning. Yes, they did win the World Cup last time. But the crying and the bitching and moaning and crying and whining from Argentina. Just embarrassing. I feel like if you're going to stop the game and pretend to be injured, you need to be subbed out. Like, if you're going to sit there and stop the game for 2 minutes at a time, like, you should be subbed out. In the NFL, if you're down for an injury, you're not allowed back on. You have to leave. If they stop the game for you in the NFL, by the way, corner kick coming up. In NFL, if you are ruled to be injured for a play and you make the game stop, looks like it's going to be a goal kick instead, you have to sit out for at least one play. I think if they're going to do this, that way, if you're going to throw yourself down on the ground and waste time, you need to sit out for at least 1 minute. I think that's fair. A lot can happen in 1 minute. But I think you need to play with 10 players for at least 1 minute if your player is going to be down on the ground, rolling on the ground. That's just a random hot take for me. Hot take from me. It's just annoying to watch. Then they add all this stoppage time, which, like, also loosey-goosey rules. Here's the run. Looks like Switzerland has the ball. They're going to the right-hand side. It's So. So plays it wide. It's Zakaria chasing this down, and it looks like it's going to be a goal kick again. Goal kick again for Argentina. Greg says, I agree. Red card for flopping, says Andy. Mario, get Argentina towers, please. Nil? It's 1-0 right now. 1-0, 1-0. Loosey-goosey rules. They can get a red card for acting in theory, says Smokey. Yeah, but they never give those out. They never give those out. I think instead of giving – I think cards for flops inside the box is appropriate. I think someone who's going to sit down and roll around and say, I can't move. Let's waste 2 minutes of everyone's time should be pushed to the bench for at least 60 seconds. But what do I know? No red cards all day, says Dave. Fact. Switzerland will score, and then we get a penalty shootout. Argentina has not attempted to score. Lawn Man saying, Mario, shout me out. My wife is listening with me for the first time. Shout out to you and your wife, brother. Fist bumps to you, bro. Welcome to today's live stream, y'all. Lawn Man, cheers, man. Welcome. William Hodge says it's soccer. It is soccer. Especially if they bounce right back up and then play fine. That's what I'm saying, Mrs. Jagular. All right, guys, I'm going to step away from the chat. We do have 30 minutes left in this game. If Switzerland cannot score, this game will be over roughly around the 90-minute mark. If Switzerland can score and maintain a level heading with Argentina, we will get extra time like we got in the last game. Last game was Fire England. Shout out to my England brothers and sisters. Ooh, the header towards goal, diving to make the save. Okay. Diving to make the save there. Martinez will get both hands on the ball. Doesn't let it spill back out. It's going to be a save and a big punt up the pitch now for Argentina. It is 1-0 right now, says Tracy. Joshua, yes, goats do flop for the same. Yep. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Argentina has a 1-0 lead over Switzerland, but it's a closer game than you might think. Take a look at the possession down below. Argentina with less possession than Switzerland, believe that or not. Argentina very comfortable playing more passive than aggressive here. Both teams have taken 6 shots. 2 shots on target by Switzerland, 1 shot on target for Argentina, and that 1 shot on target has been the 1 goal for Argentina. Haven't needed the keeper too much. Sports Entertainment WWE SmackDown, says James Degon. This is crazy. That was clearly a handball, no whistle. There's a shoulder check. Drops him down, hits him from behind. Good shoulder check right there. Makes that a lot more exciting to watch. Looks like Tagliafico. You know what's funny? Is when it's like an actual foul, like clearly getting knocked over, that would like take your breath away, they're fine. Or if it's like a friendly collision and it's still extremely, like, they're fine. But if it's the other team. Okay. Freaking autocorrect, says A4CO. Shout out to Jep Sonia saying, hey. Jep Sonia, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, 62 minutes into the match. Argentina seems to be confused about who is going to take this free kick here. Looks like David dropped a super chat right now. Dropped a super sticker here. David, appreciate you. All right, man. Cannot wait. Cannot wait for the NFL. I can't wait to start complaining about the NFL referees. That's going to be a set piece going in. Looks like it's going to be run back here by Switzerland. Ooh, beautifully timed ball forward. Are they going to screw this up again? Argentina on defense. Nice cut back. It's going to be a corner kick for Switzerland. So Switzerland has won a corner kick here, and Doy. Beautifully timed pass. Great run. The pass was too far wide, though. If you would have played that a little bit closer to the box, I think it would have been a much more dangerous play. but Ndoye has won a corner kick for Switzerland. We are about to see a corner kick now. Koi sounds like a fish, says Donald. Here is a header going away. Actually, one of the biggest dudes I've ever met in my life. His name was Koi. He was the head of security for Live Nation at the Aztec Theater when I used to bartend there. Dude was like 6'9", 300 pounds of mass. Dude would probably eat people for breakfast. All right. Here's to the right and to the middle. Xhaka, Granit Xhaka, plays this one back. Xhaka plays this one to, honestly, they're just playing this in small circles here. In the triangle formation here, looks like Rodriguez. It's going back once more to Elvedi. Elvedi gives this one up. Xhaka's got an angle here. What's Xhaka going to do? He's going to hold both L2 and R2. And it's going to be laid out to the left-hand side. So who's bringing this up right now? Looks like it's at the top of the box, a dangerous area for Switzerland. They can get a shot off. If they can get a shot off, here comes a chance to whip it, play it towards the goal, saved again. Another save. Well done, Emiliano Martinez has to get a hand to that, or that's finding the back of the net. Granit Xhaka able to win the ball back here. Looks like a super had come in. Trying to see. Who's your favorite to win the Super Bowl, says Alex. So Alex dropped a super a while ago. Alex says, who is your favorite to win the Super Bowl? Shot from deep range. Ooh, that actually does trouble the keeper. He spills that back out, and it's another save right there, though, for Emiliano Martinez. Granit Xhaka, actually a really good shot. A really good shot. Great save there, though. Who's your favorite to win the Super Bowl? This year? I'm telling you, man, the Patriots, y'all might think I'm tripping. The Patriots are only getting better. Patriots do look good. Patriots do look good. We'll see, though. We'll see. Watching UFC on the TV, listening to the game on my phone ski, says Lawn Man 2. Emi Martinez is now looking solid. Fragile the last couple of matches. This is the most boring match so far, says Coach. I feel like I hear that every single day. But did we forget about how bad the Switzerland game was with Colombia? That was 0-0 all the way to penalty kicks. We watched 120 minutes of scoreless soccer. That was bad. It was also bad watching Colombia and Ghana. Colombia just doesn't score a lot of goals. They also don't concede a lot of goals. I still stand by that the best game of this entire tournament was Mexico and England. England has made for really fun soccer, man. Ooh, there's a beautiful pass into the box. A chance to score. It's in! And Switzerland! Switzerland will score! And now Argentina can no longer sit on their hands. It's in! Golazo for Switzerland. Oh, man, talk about the excitement for Switzerland. Dan Ndoye able to score here. And Switzerland is the only one attacking. Argentina playing way passive. Can they score again? We will see. Honestly, they have been allowing. They were daring Switzerland. They've been daring Switzerland. They've been playing with fire. They have less than 50% possession. Argentina has less than 50% possession. And Ndoye megs the keeper. That's for you, Freimeister. Little nutmeg there as he puts that through the keeper's legs. Oof. Yikes. Deserved, 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 says Obi-Wan. Wait, no foul, says Holy. Says Holy Molar. Holy Molar. Holy Diver. Holy Roller. Holy Roller is a really good song by Spirit Box. If you've never heard that song or that band, you should check them out. I'm eating the Demon Sour Patch Kids right now. Okay, Dan Endoy scores for Switzerland. We might get that extra time here, guys. Unless Argentina can figure it out. There's going to be a foul right there, and a free kick has now been awarded to Switzerland as Embolo. Hey, a card coming in for Paredes. Paredes is going to pick up a yellow here. So Leandro Paredes picks up a yellow card now. Right through the keeper's leg, says Imperfect Bob. All right, man. Let's see. Argentina shouldn't even be here. Love that spice, says Freimeister. Spirit Box mentioned, you're my goat, says Micah. Yo, dude, a song for everything, says Mrs. Jagular. A song for everything for sure. My contacts are bugging me. I might literally pop them out and put my glasses on. Contacts are dry. Wait, 2 people scored, says Adam? Yes, 2 people have indeed scored. Dan Ndoye has scored, and Alexis McAllister has scored. VAR review for a potential red coming in right now, guys. VAR review. Uh-oh. We'll see. Here comes the VAR for a potential red. Oh, it's going to be a flopping card. It's not a foul. Embolo's going to get carded for a flop. Embolo's about to get carded for a flop. Mistaken identity under review. Paredes got the card. Embolo flopped. We were just talking about flops. Mistaken identity? Yeah, the yellow card came in, and the yellow card was given to Paredes. So technically it's a mistaken identity on who should be getting the card. It's going to go to Embolo because of this flop. So it's not a review for a red. It's a review for a mistaken identity. Embolo by the way, Embolo has been carded once. When he gets carded again, it will be a red card because he already has one card. He got carded. I noted it at the top. That's what that square is next to his name. He already picked up a yellow. He already got carded. So if he gets carded again, final decision, yellow card to number 7. It's his second yellow, and it's a red card now. It's definitely a flop. It's definitely a red. Embolo has been ejected. Damn. There you go. There you go. Embolo threw himself to the ground, flopping around, pulling a SpongeBob SquarePants to drop on the deck and flop like a fish. The official gave a card out, a mistaken identity. Embolo still crying and yelling at the referee. He's actually now crying. He definitely flopped right there. No doubt about it. And that's they're showing the first. By the way, the first card that he got, I don't believe he's literally extremely emotional right now. He is sobbing. He is sobbing, like legitimately crying. Legitimately sobbing right now and walking out to the tunnel. Extremely emotional about this situation. Switzerland now has just 10 players. Switzerland now has 10 players. That first card, I would argue, probably not fair that he picked up that first card, but he did, and he should have known better. He knew he was already in trouble. By the way, you can also blame the coaching staff of Switzerland. They could have easily substituted him out, but they didn't, and now Switzerland is a man down. So here we go. It's still 1-1. Switzerland will have to survive for another 17 minutes and then another extra time period, assuming that they can hang on that long. The game's not over, but it just got a lot tougher for Switzerland. Ball's in the middle of the pitch for Argentina. Argentina plays this wide. Right-hand side. I'm actually glad they carded him for the flop. It sucks that he picked up that first card early in the game. You shouldn't be flopping. You shouldn't be flopping in the first place. So, I don't feel bad for him. Makes me sad that he was crying the way he was crying. Like, bro, I get it. You got ejected from the game, but they didn't kill your dog or anything. Here's a offsides flag going up, and you can see the emotions rising for both sides here. Emotions rising for both sides here. Someone said, yup, rules are rules, says Kumbate. Okay. And a hydration break coming in now. So, hydration break here. What do you think, guys? Are we getting into extra time today? How many flops did Argentina do? That was, but okay. There's one thing of embellishing a little bit of contact, right? Like if someone barely puts their hands on you and you throw yourself to the ground, yes, you absolutely did just flop. But at least you could sell that because someone actually put their hands on your back or they stuck a leg in and they tripped you, even if it was just barely touching, and then they go rolling like they just fell down a hill. In this particular case, for those of y'all who don't have access to see the game, Embolo was not touched by anybody, literally nobody within probably 3 feet of him. He throws himself down and hits the deck. And a card got given to someone who didn't even touch him at all. Like, not like minor contact. No contact. Zero. Zilch. And he tried to draw a foul from the official. So, that to me is a true flop. Okay. Ooh, he's not a good actor, says Kumbate. You know, sometimes, man. Sometimes. Well, we've got about 3,000 people in this live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Let's take a quick look. I know I'm going to annoy you guys with this. You know what I'm going to say, right? You know what I'm going to say, right? We've got 3,000 people and just 650 likes. So, if you're watching, smash that like button. If you don't like what you're watching, then why are you watching? Is the main question here. Okay, we've got 15 minutes left. I also need to do my job as a YouTuber here. We're on a mission. We want to get to 147,000 subscribers by the end of tonight, guys. We're not going to have soccer for another 2 days. We need about 170 more subscribers, guys. If you're out there, smash that subscribe button if you're not currently subscribed. Let's get there. 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 I will never ask you for financial contributions on this channel, but I will bug you for likes and subscribes. All right, let's see. If Switzerland scores a goal, they will go to VAR to overturn it, says Bald Eagle. I've fallen and I can't get up, says Ned Davis. We need to get these guys some life alert. Gently tap the like button. Flop on that like button, says Chop Top. Flop on the like button. How many minutes of floppage time are we getting? Also really funny. Messi, Messi, Messi. Let's effing go. Embolo flopped. I'm impartial, but it was a flop, says Zin's World. It was a flop. Argentina is the OKC of soccer, says Alex M. Stumble upon the like, says Zeers. Jared says Tuba. VA Argentina, says Bald Eagle. I don't cry unless I hurt my toes, says Junior. I'll have you know, I stubbed my toe and only cried for 30 minutes. Super Weenie Hut General. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like the hydration break was brief The goal kick is coming up now for Switzerland. They will send this up the pitch. 12 minutes here left to play. Argentina only has to get through 10 players, not 11. And it looks like it's a free kick awarded now. Free kick awarded to Switzerland. Okay, here we go. This is Mario, send that annual fee. I tried super likes, need a landing page for CC, says Michael Jovan. You know, if I saw some supers come in, let's take a look at the viewer activity. Okay. So shout out to Alex, who said, who's your favorite, early favorite to win the Super Bowl? I said Patriots on that one. Camille earlier says, what is the turf they're playing on? Slip and slide. Camille said that during the halftime break. Here's a chance to attack right now, saved by the Swiss keeper. Cough drops for the goal came in earlier from Blue Eyes. Thank you, Blue Eyes. And we got a new channel member here as well. Shout out to Patrick Wonder, our new channel member here today. Thank you guys for all y'all's contributions. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. It is at the feet of Switzerland right now, again playing man down. And they're actually in the attacking third. This is going to be taken away by Cristian Romero. Romero going to play this up, and Chaka's got it now. Chaka plays back. And now this reminds me of like backyard soccer when you play 10 versus 11 when you don't have enough players. Switzerland's got it, though. Zakaria plays to Freuler. Freuler goes up to Reeder. Reeder to Shaka, back to Freuler. Freuler looks left. Gives this one to Akanji. You can see there is something missing from this attack for Switzerland. And it's going to be knocked away by Molina. Switzerland still attacking despite only having 10 players. Ghost on third, says Country. Ghost on third. Ooh. Played into the middle to Freuler. Freuler goes back. A run here from Akanji. Akanji back towards the middle of the pitch. We'll lay this out to Elvedi. Elvedi goes all the way back to Kobel. Kobel, the keeper. Kobel, the keeper's got it. Akanji gives to Elvedi. Nice move by Elvedi to cook the defense there. He's on the run. The through ball. Poor pass. That was a poor pass right there. McAllister gets it now. McAllister looks right, gives to Paredes. Paredes plays this forward. It's Molina. Actually, we've got a couple more substitutions. I do need to make these changes here, so let's do that. Let me make sure I write down the substitutes for today. 82 minutes into this game, guys. Still anybody's game. No substitutions here. One substitute. Tagliafico has been pulled for this game for Argentina. For Gonzalez. Gonzalez is in for Tagliafico. Number 15. There's a chest trap for Paredes. Paredes looks back, gives this to Romero. Switzerland, no substitutes for them, but Embolo picks up 2 yellows. Was literally sobbing as he got ejected from the game. Begging not to be ejected. Too late, though. Once the card comes out, it's out. Fernandez goes right. Martinez plays forward. Here's a chance for Leo Messi. Messi fighting through some serious contact here. Back and forth it goes. Messi loses the ball. Switzerland over it once more. Switzerland with possession. So, bad pass here from Reeder. Cut away again by Argentina. Argentina's on the run. Here's a pass to the left. This one is cut away once again. Another interception right there. This time Zakaria makes the play. It goes wide once more. This time Gonzalez. Gonzalez. A ver, Gonzalez lo que puede hacer. Gonzalito. González goes to the middle. Fernández se lo pasa ahora al número 5, Paredes. Se lo pasa a Lionel Messi. Messi. No! It's stolen. No foul. Shaka gets the ball taken out from him, but it stays with a red jersey. So now, Reeder plays back to Freuler. Freuler, back line once more. Elvedi to the center here, Akanji. Akanji goes left, Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Freuler, back to Rodriguez. Akanji next to him, not playing it that way. It goes to Shaka, and it goes wide to Ndoye. Maybe that's not Ndoye. I think that's So. Ndoye's played up forward. The pass to Ndoye, and Ndoye can't get there in time. Without that 11th man on the pitch, guys, Switzerland is going to struggle to get any offense. Defensively, it does not change much for Switzerland. The Swiss will keep playing their back line. They are only missing a striker. Really, it's going to affect them more on corner kicks more than anything, which is how Argentina scored. They have not scored from a straight shot here in this game so far. Gonzalez gives to, looks like Alvarez. Alvarez gives backwards to Paredes. Paredes going to hold. 84 minutes in. Ooh, good ball forward. Messi! No! Offsides flag goes up anyways. So it would have been offside. Sorry, Messi. I don't know that that was actually offsides. That was way close to be offsides. Messi tried to chip it, lob it over the goalie. Probably would have had a better chance if he had kept it and megged him. Probably would have been better if he had megged him. Two more substitutions coming in now for Argentina. Molina and DePaul coming off the pitch now for Argentina. Montiel and Martinez coming on instead. So Rodrigo, DePaul coming off, and Molina coming off. Looks like Martinez, Lautaro Martinez, coming on for Argentina, and Gonzalo Montiel. Gonzalito. All right, guys, Argentina's got 5 minutes to figure this ish out. Multiple substitutes coming in right now for Switzerland as well. Looks like they're doing a mass swap. 3 players coming off. So, Ndoye, and Reeder. All 3 of the... Okay, hang on. Before I wipe this clean, take a look at this right here. 1, 2, 3. All 3 of these players up front are being substituted at the same time. Switzerland knows that the only way they're going to win this game is fresh legs up front, so they are making a triple substitution from the midfield line. Argentina made their subs. Wait for the next slide to go by. You can see this. I'm looking down below right now, guys. All 4 players, the one at the very front has been ejected. The other 3 right behind him are all being swapped out right now. Ndoye being swapped out for Amdouni. So being subbed out for Wiedmer. And Muhim filling in for Freuder. All right. Well, it's a 1-1 game here, folks. It is a 1-1 game here. Let's see. Oh, a chance to attack. Looks like it's broken up right now. And it looks like Argentina's going to run away with it here. So Argentina's got it. He plays it wide. Argentina will play it wide. Montiel going to bring the ball up the pitch now. Montiel plays to the middle and out to the left-hand side. It's now with Cristian Romero. Romero goes wide again. Left side now for Martinez. Martinez looks back. Gives to McAllister. McAllister. They're going left and right, moving the ball laterally. Enzo Fernández gives to Messi. Messi plays to McAllister, who scored earlier. McAllister lays this back, and it's now with Martinez. Martinez gives to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Martinez. Messi nearby. Messi gets a touch. Messi bad pass, and it's going to be out of touch. A throw-in now here for Argentina. Come on, Argentina. I saw that there for, looks like, was that Crystal? Did I just see Crystal in the chat? What's up, Crystal? I didn't even see you. Thought I saw Crystal in the chat. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, I thought so. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? Welcome back. All right, folks. 2 minutes here left to go. We'll see. So looking left, looking right, playing back towards the middle. Ball still currently with Argentina. It's a pass to Martinez. One goal here would be the nail in the coffin. A beautiful, beautiful idea. Terrible execution. Trying to feed this forward to Martinez. Martinez played very much up front. And if I'm being honest, I think Martinez, ooh, back post, stays in maybe. Ay, coño, casi. Casi. Martinez and Alvarez have definitely swapped sides. Not surprised there. Messi's up front with Martinez now, and Alvarez has slipped back to that right winger position. Okay. Hey, everybody. How's my Football Nation family doing? We're doing all right. How's my effing fam? We're rocking and rolling. We're effing great, dude. We are effing great. Appreciate you. Much love, dude. Great to have you back. By the way, I think I already mentioned this. And I think Christina tried to reach out to you. I don't know if you guys have been going back and forth or not. My wife really got into resin earrings as well. I know you've been making resin products too. So maybe y'all can swap war stories there. Open an Etsy shop together. Could be fun. All right, guys. Argentina with the ball still here. Whoops. Sorry for moving myself around. Oh, so much. Gonzalez with the ball right now. Naptown, appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. I'm going for 6 minutes of floppage time. I think 6 minutes of floppage time might be the right guess there, my friend. 200-yard kick. Damn, says Ned Davis. Well, I don't know how much. Oh, my God. It's +9 of floppage time. +9 of floppage time, guys. Here we go. There's a corner kick coming up. It's great. They're great. Argentina is scammers. DJ Jean says 9. 3mm said wow. It's actually +9, says Optunic. Floppage time. I know, dude. Right? Isn't that funny? That's a good one, though. All right. Ball currently at the feet with Paredes. Paredes. Fernández. Paredes again. Messi. Paredes. Paredes. Again to Enzo Fernández. Fernández goes to the right this time. Just poor, piss poor attack right here. I mean, what are we doing? It's just left and right and left and right and nobody moving towards the goal. Messi gets a man to jump. Messi with the right foot. Oh, so close. Messi tried to shoot with his weak foot, the right foot. And Messi could not get that in that back post. That was a chance, though. Oh, so close, dude. You know, that's his weak foot. That was still a better shot than anybody in this chat could have probably put up. Myself included. Just wide. That's okay. He's left. He's left-handed, left-footed. Took the shot on the right foot. Dangerous-looking shot. If that was going the other way, that would have been the back of the net, no doubt. Okay, here comes the run. Argentina with it again. Enzo Fernández will be the one to dribble it up. He plays this to Lionel Messi. Messi sends this to the far side. It's going to be dropped down by Gonzalez. Gonzalez has it on the left foot himself. And this left-footed shot, trying to look for the near post, sends that into about the 15th row. Guys, I don't want this game to go to extra time, but it's probably going to. It's probably going to. Oh, man. Your second channel's name, please, says Michael Jovan. Michael, please stand by. I will get all of the information. It's not ready yet. It's not ready. I love the eagerness. I love the anticipation building right there. We will get you that information when it is time. All right, folks. Argentina on the run once again. Argentina with it here for Lisandro Martínez. Martínez se lo pasa a Paredes. Paredes se lo manda a Fernández. Y Fernández a la derecha otra vez. Here's a play to the center. Alvarez has a good angle here. Alvarez goes wide. A little too far wide, but Gonzalez does get there. And sliding in the box right there, Argentina just trying. There's so many red jerseys here. There's so many red jerseys. Looks like a crawfish boil out there. Right-hand side, Paredes. To the right to Messi. This is Messi's good side here. Messi can maybe get it on that strong foot. Take a shot from here. Messi, no! He's going to be knocked away. +4. Man, let's go. I got to look for Mario commentating other sports, says Paul Smith. Yes, you do. You should, Paul. We'll be here for all the other ones, too. Clogging time for the red jerseys. Yep, we now got a red jersey down on the pitch. Zakaria going to take their time here. Messi wants it bad. I got Nathan saying, Messi, Messi, Messi! Messi, Messi, Messi! He did want it. He should have taken that shot. But Xhaka cleared that thing away. So, there's an injury time right now. Dave says, Patty about to fight. Substitute coming in. Ricardo Rodriguez is being subbed out. Comert coming in instead. Number 18. All right, the throw-in is there. 4 minutes left to go before we go into extra time. Argentina should not be troubled by a 10-man roster here, yet they are still level with Switzerland. When we get to extra time, if and when we get to extra time, Switzerland will have to play the entire half hour with just 10 players. And if they can survive the penalty kicks, it legitimately is anybody's game at that point. Argentina needs to take care of business. Right now, they are not. And I'm telling you guys with 100% no BS here, I don't think Argentina is winning this World Cup. I think if Argentina goes up against England, the way Argentina has been playing, England is going to beat the brakes off Argentina. I could be wrong. I could just be riding the high of our largest World Cup live stream coming off of the back of the England and the Brits, coming off of the English folk. But I'm telling you, England looks like the much stronger of these two powerhouse teams, and Argentina is struggling to find a goal. They've had half an hour. They've had about 20 minutes. No, +9. They've had a half an hour to score against a team that has one fewer player than they do, and they just can't do it. How long is it going to take to break through? Messi looking for the angle. He'll pass this one up. It's a chance now for Alvarez. Alvarez is inside the box. Alvarez pushed outside the box. Gives this to Martinez. Martinez has the angle. Gives to Alvarez. Alvarez likes the cross here. He plays this in the middle, and it's going to find a blue jersey, but the header was backwards. So Argentina will control again. Montiel goes to the left here. Gonzalez. Nope, scratch that. Alvarez. Alvarez plays this to Messi. What is Leo Messi going to do? Leo Messi's on the run. Messi plays this towards the back post. Corner kick coming in now. Okay. This could be one of the last plays of regular time. France versus England, it could be, Chef. It could be. The whole world is rooting for Switzerland. Argentina will be the winner of 2034 and 38, says Praz. I'm wondering why so much hate for Messi. Jordan, Messi, and LeBron are each good in their own way. I've got love for Messi. I got no hate towards Leo Messi. He's also not the flopper. So here's the kick up. Oh, dangerous. A bicycle kick saved by the keeper. Woo! Scissor kick, not a bicycle kick. It wasn't overhead, but a very interesting scissor kick there. Almost a highlight reel goal. Saved by the keeper. Argentina still got it. It's Leo Messi going from the south side. Leo Messi normally attacks from the north. And this time, Messi's got it. Messi plays it back towards the north. It's played from Fernandez up. Fernandez is on the run. Maybe a chance here. Played left. Messi's in the middle of the pitch. One-touch pass. 8:40 of the +9 are gone. This is another cross, cut away, and more headers. 3 headers in a row. Argentina maybe. Argentina maybe. Okay. Just trying to get a good angle here. Whistle comes in. Free kick awarded to Switzerland at 9-minute mark. We're getting extra time. Damn it. Awesome! I'm so glad we're getting extra time. There's nothing I would rather do than extra time right now. There is nothing I would rather do than be in extra time right now. Well, the whistle's coming in, guys. And that is going to be it. We are going to extra time now. Well, that's it. Mario crashing out, says Chop Top. Borderline, dude. Borderline. That's okay. Honestly, we didn't get to our goal, so we do have an extra 30 minutes now to get to 147,000 subscribers, which was our goal for today. Let's see. Mario, take a short nap. We'll cover for him, says Chef. 30 more minutes for the 10-player Swiss team, says Obi-Wan Frenchie. Hey, they survived 20. Who says they can't survive another 30? Which team benefits the most from extra time? Probably Argentina. All right, guys. Well, here's a quick word from our sponsors. I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm going to go refill my drink. Hang tight. I'll be right back.
Bro, I just whiffed so bad on my parlay again.
Bro, what? How much is that now?
I don't know, like $500?
Dude, are you serious? Are you still gonna be able to pay the rent?
I mean, I guess. I just have to win my money back.
Yeah, but you're like super stressed out and now you're trying to get right back to where you started.
Yeah, and?
Bro, you gamble $100 every single week. That's $5,200 a year.
What?
If you took that money and invested it every single month over 30 years because of compound interest, you'd have like $2 million, bro.
Bro, that's not true, dude. That's cap, bro. That's cap.
Dude,
Nah.
I'm serious, bro. I'm dead serious.
Okay, $2 million, dude. Yeah, okay, bro.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Look, check it out. Look, check it out. I started using Acorns, and it just does all of the investing for me automatically. You can do like $5 a day or $10 a day or whatever you're willing to put in. In your case, I guess $100 a week. Okay, but why would I do that when I could just hit this 10-leg parlay and just win $10,000 right now? Dude, you're not hitting a 10-leg parlay. All right, fine. I'll download the app. But when I hit this 10-leg parlay, bro, I'm deleting it immediately.
Bro,
you're not hitting a 10-leg parlay.
I'm hitting this 10-leg parlay.
parlay. That's just not happening. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit this 10-leg parlay. You're an idiot.
Okay. Cool. All right, man. Here we go. Backwards hat, Mario, R.I.P., says Swaggy McNolegs. All right, man. Well, then. I know. Zier says, bro. We'll work on developing some better scripts down the road. Well, here we go. We are getting extra time now. Ned says, go Dolphins. Okay. All right. If FIFA wants people to care about the World Cup going forward, they better hope Argentina loses. What's up, says Stofy, the Badger. FIFA versus Switzerland, says Manny the Man. Manny the Man, the myth, the legend. What's going on, Manny? I'm doing origamis while watching this, says Hello Cube. Broski woski. Eski weski. Let Messi cool my homies. You're still not hitting that 10-leg parlay. Definitely not happening. All right, man. Well, cheers, Fred. Thank you very much. Help. I've fallen and I can't get up. I've FN'd and I can't get up. Oh, man. He says, it pains me to say this, Nigeria, no Nigeria in this World Cup. A lot of teams missed for sure, man. A lot of teams definitely missed. Hey, shout out to you, Udo. Udobi Richards. Udobi Richard. What up, man? Richard Udobi. Looks like Almada is subbing in for Argentina. Extra time period about to get started here. We are guaranteed another 30 minutes. It is now 10:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. Whoops. I'm going to start this clock. All right. According to AI, the shorthanded team has a lower chance of winning at a rate of 12.5% with the standard deviation of 95% allegedly, says Holy Molar. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how a team with 10 can beat a team with 11 of that caliber for Argentina. This chat is excellent, says James. We work on it. Well, it already is. Flopping time. It's 4:05 a.m. UK, says H. Busta. Most of our audience is here in the United States, so we've still got time. We've still got time. I got 10 p.m. Central Standard Time in San Antonio, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wherever you are watching from, thank you for giving me some of your time here today. The ball is at the feet of the Argentine attack right now. Argentina is on the move. They'll play this one by ear here. Dude, this could go to PKs. And for the record, Messi has missed multiple PKs in this World Cup. This World Cup alone. Hopefully it's not needed. A shot goes in. It's blocked. Another shot goes in. It takes a dip, and it's going to go just past the goal. Argentina with a shot. Multiple shots. One shot was blocked. Two shot was blocked. The third shot also blocked. It's a corner kick coming up now. Para los argentinos. Argentina. Con el tiro de esquina, Lionel Messi ahora. El capitán. El capitán. Sounds so dope in Spanish. Team captain is one thing, pero el capitán, come on, man. That sounds good. That sounds better. Here comes a chance now. Laid flat here. Almeida. This shot is going to sail over the bar once again. Let's see who that substitute was. Argentina made a sub. Almeida is in for Fernandez. Enzo Fernández has been pulled. Almeida is in for him. Almeida. Vamos a ver. Y el número que tiene puesto, Almeida. Almada, con permiso. Almada, no Almeida. Almada. Thiago Almada, number 16, has been substituted in for Enzo Fernández. All right, folks, Leo Messi plays it back once more. It looks like it's Paredes. This is our last doubleheader of the World Cup. Our last doubleheader of this World Cup. And, man, it's been a wild ride, guys. We don't have to do another World Cup sequence for another 4 years. Argentina dispara! Y no. The shot goes in for Argentina. This time it was a shot for Almada, and he could not get that past the keeper. Hits it right into the chest of Gregor Kobel. Kobel going to boot this up the pitch. Maybe a chance for Switzerland. As I swallow a yawn there. Passed out to the right-hand side, Montiel. Montiel's got it, gives to Messi. Messi looks left. Messi gives to Paredes. You know what? I'm going to do myself a favor. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to fall asleep in this chair. I'm absolutely going to fall asleep in that chair if I don't get up on my feet. Cool. Scroll this down. Bet. All right, guys, Argentina just outside of the box right now. A pump fake here. Almada lays this dangerous area coming in. Almada gets it back. Almada looks around, and that's going to be pushed all the way back out right now. What is going on here on my graphic? Whatever it's saying on the graphic that's happening, it's definitely not happening. This is played to the far outside of the box. Maybe a chance right now. Pump fake on the shot. Played wide again, just north of the box. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now it's going to be played all the way back here towards the middle of the pitch. And they're taking their time. Leo Messi, back and forth. Messi plays it forward. Almada. Almada pump fakes again. Fakes the shot. Goes back towards the center here. Paredes. Paredes looks to the left, looks to the right, passes left. Quick touch here for Alvarez. Alvarez gives backwards. And here's Martinez. Martinez up the middle and back. Messi on the right-hand side. Messi has it on the strong foot. He chips that forward just over the head of the intended player there. Paredes has it. Argentina not relinquishing possession right now. Here's Almada. Oh! It's okay. Almada misses. That's good. That's fine. Almada will miss. Hits the side net on the outside. Beats the keeper. Beats the post while he's at it. Good shot. Not good enough. Another substitute coming in right now. This time it's Switzerland. Zakaria being pulled. Jashari coming on right now. Jashari number 14. Jashari's coming in for Zakaria. Not Zachariah. Zakaria. Who are you hoping for? I don't care, man. Honestly. Again, another miss, says Optunic. Can't wait for the Messi the Messi hater tears, says Gringo Locoto. All right, man. The tie does match Argentina perfectly. Por eso me lo puse. I even wore the gold clip, guys. I even wore the gold clip for the little Argentina sun. Para que lo vea. I did that on purpose today. It felt right for the first game. I knew it was leaning into Argentina for the second game. By the way, speaking of leaning into Argentina, the official is going to lean into this one and drop a yellow card here against Argentina. Almada, who has just been substituted on during this extra time period, will pick up a card here as he shoves Freuler to the ground. So Freuler hits the deck. Free kick for Switzerland. Super chat just popped in. Patrick. Thanks, man. Patrick, a man of few words. No words on this one, but a $10 support donation. Thank you, Patrick, for your contribution, sir. Shout out to you, Zin's World. Yeah, he says I'm a Redskins fan and Mario is a Cowboys fan, so that's saying something, says Zin's World. Rock and roll, man. Are you superstitious? I'm not. I'm definitely not. Here's a set piece going in. Looks like this is going to be a potential, is that a corner or a goal kick? I did not quite see who got the last touch here. Here's the replay. Ooh, that should be a corner kick. It should be a corner. Oh, what? What? That, oh, either way, there was a foul before then, so it's going to be a free kick here for Argentina. There's a good through ball. It's going to be intercepted instead by I thought Akanji got substituted out. No, I guess not. No, I guess not. Nope, Akanji might have been fouled on that play. Is that another yellow card? Or was that just from earlier? Nope. Lautaro Martinez is also getting carded here. Okay. Lots of cards coming in right now, guys. Lots of cards coming in right now. Switzerland still very hopeful that they can push this all the way, guys. You know, I'm going to say this. They are very close to finishing this first half of extra time. 10 players and not giving up a goal just yet. Throw-in coming in for Switzerland. If this goes to penalty kicks, Switzerland, I think their chances of winning this game go up dramatically, if I'm being honest. It goes all the way back here. Kobel boots this way up the pitch. 98.5 minutes are gone. It's a red jersey that's going to get a touch right now. A run for Switzerland. Played towards the middle. Muhim gives this one a shot, testing the keeper. Shaka with a shotgun. Missed the target, though. Trying to bury a slug in the back of the net right there. Looks like that slug, that buckshot turned to a bird shot. Scattered, sprayed, missed entirely. All right, guys, Argentina with it now. McAllister looks left. It's going wide. Argentina just outside the box. 99 minutes into this match. Lionel Messi gets a touch. Messi switches the play with the right foot. But again, not the strong foot. Not that he has a weak one, but he's got one stronger than the other. That one was a little off the target there. And so it's wrapped up by Kobel once more from Switzerland. Switzerland boots this up the pitch, and they're just going to give this back to Argentina. That goes way away, but at least it's away from the danger. And at this point, Switzerland is playing all their cards face down in defense mode. None of these Switzerland attacks are really attacks. Switzerland really just trying to park the bus. I think Switzerland's really just trying to park the bus and survive. McAllister on the run. Someone said poop soup. Let's go Argentina, says Crystal. I called a Messi goal after the Swiss goal. Everyone is tired, says Joe Romo. I'm telling you, man. We're all tired at this point. It's late. It's 10:16. This is around the time that the NFL games are finishing up. Damn, I can't wait. Dude, I cannot. I'm so ready for NFL season. Messi lays this wide. Here comes an opportunity at the top of the screen. A pump fake. Another pump fake. It's Almada. Almada looking for an angle here. It's going to be poked away this time by Amdouni. Amdouni of Switzerland does a great job defensively of getting the danger away. Throw in. Paredes. 4 minutes left to go in the first half of extra time. Cruz says, nice Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Glad you picked that up, bro. Glad you got that one. All the cards being face down in defense mode. Yeah, man. I actually used to play Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. And then when they got rid of, like, some of the other cards that you couldn't use, like... Anyways, not important, not important. We're going to play this back. It's Leo Messi. Oof. Collision right now. The official blows the whistle. Messi says, look at my shoe. Clearly, by looking at my shoe, you can see that I was fouled, right? Because my Adidas shoe contract is worth more than your entire lifetime salary? Yes. This is why I deserve the foul. No, there was definitely a foul there for sure. No doubt about it. I'm just making jokes. Messi, probably going to take a shot from here. Let's see what he can do. Me too, NFL all day. OMG, I can't believe it, says Obi-Wan. All right, man, here we go. Not my Adidas, says Chef. Got to have those Adidas, bro. Okay, I'll be honest, man. This is a very, very good range for Messi. On the correct side for Messi. I don't want to overhype the potential for a goal right now. But there's potential for a goal right now. Messi over the ball. On the correct side for him. He'll step up. He will shoot. Hits that right into the wall. That was trash, bro. Absolute dumpster fire of a shot. Hit that straight into the wall with very little power. And Argentina's got the ball once again. That's why I didn't want to overhype that. Good chance there. Missed opportunity. Okay, McAllister. Messi. Messi goes left. Paredes. Me parece. I don't know if that's Paredes or not. I can only see the front of the jersey. The numbers are on the back. Going back. And then playing wide. We've got an Argentine player who's still down, slow to peel himself off the ground. He's taking his time. Honestly, the official's like, I don't care. Switzerland has 10 players. You can have 10 players too. Go ahead and put your shoe on, you bum. Looks to the right, plays to the right. McAllister goes to Messi. Messi just outside the box. Messi goes south of the box right now. McAllister puts everything behind that cross. And I don't think everything was needed behind that cross. It goes way over the top. Ooh, that's definitely a missed foul right there. As much trash as we like to talk, there was definitely a foul right there. Gonzalez had the entire side of his ankle just kind of just wrecked. He got stepped on from behind. Jashari stepped on his leg. The official should have actually blown the whistle that time, but it's almost like the boy who cried wolf. Honestly. Feels like the boy who cried wolf. Ooh, shot from deep range over the bar for Switzerland. Could you imagine if Switzerland scored right now? Do you imagine if Switzerland scored right now? Oof. Cleats in the ankle. Yeah, those hurt. I like turtles, says Constant. Your freaking name, dude. Your freaking name. Constantinople. There's a chance now for Argentina. Cleared out again by Switzerland. Oh, that's so funny, dude. What a name. He likes turtles. Run a poll, McGregor Holloway, says Will. Gandalf or Dumbledore? Let's run that poll. They're about the same ages, Holloway and McGregor. Ooh, dangerous cross in the box for Argentina. Nobody there. A shot coming in, deflected. Top of the screen right now, Argentina looking for something, and they will find nothing. Corner kick. Uh-oh. A ver, Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Still a little limpy after getting that leg stepped on. It's Leo Messi to send in the corner kick. It's the same corner they scored on earlier. The corner kick is up. The header is towards goal. This is not good, and this should be the whistle here for the end of extra time, for the end of the first extra time period. I can't imagine they're going to let this go on much longer. Waiting for the whistle here. Yep, there it is. Cool. All right, guys, second extra time period coming up. We might get penalties, guys. I kind of feel bad that you're stuck with us, says CCSS. Hey, man, it's all right, bro. Honestly, it's good for me. The more views we get, the better the giant play button in the sky takes care of us. Right now, we're over 1,000 likes, and according to the analytics for today's live stream, we broke 100,000 views. That would not have happened without this extra time period. My guess is today, between both games, we've done all right. Okay, hang on. I'm going to annoy you guys one more time because I need to know. Oh, my gosh, we're so close. We're so close. I won't have another soccer game for 2 days. If we do not get to 147,000 subscribers, we won't get there. We're definitely not going to get to 150 by the end of this World Cup. If we can't get to 147 tonight, we need 77 more. I'm going to try my best to earn it from you guys today. This extra time period keeps rolling on. Keeps rolling on right now. I activate my final trap card. Floppage time. 4 cards, 5 cards. Duel. Just subscribe. Let's see. Chop Top says liar. We'll see, man. You're going to have to show competitive foosball to make it up. Yeah, maybe. You need 77 more, man. 77 more. We'll see if we can get there. I remember a few weeks ago you didn't even have 100K. What are you talking about, Mateo? We've been sitting at 100K for – we broke 100K before the end of the football season. We've had 100K since One Football Nation membership being gifted out. Patrick gifting out a membership. Yeah, we finished the football season with 100,000. That was the goal. So we want to get to 150 before the next NFL season. And my goal for this NFL season is to get to 250 by the time it's over. All right, I hear this guy does football too, says Freimeister. Cheers, man. Okay, first OT, 15 minutes. I know people from Argentina. I bet they're nervous right now. I know a lot of people from Argentina. Could it be a tie? No, Joe Romo. It actually can't. It actually cannot. We are getting 15 more minutes of this. And if we are not with a leader by the end of the next 15 minutes, we will be getting penalty kicks. We will be getting penalty kicks. All right. Let's start this. This is booted up the pitch. Kobel sends this. It's going to be Switzerland on the attack. Can Switzerland mount an actual dangerous attack here? Argentina sitting on their hands. Does not seem like Argentina had been playing with any level of aggression that we have seen in this World Cup. Definitely not the level of aggression that we saw from England earlier today. About to start, says Dave HVAC. This is booted up. And this is on the left side. It goes to the middle right now. Akanji. Akanji sends it forward. This takes a bounce and looks like it goes out of touch again here. 300. Let's go, Sparta. Did you get any new Cowboys gear? Asks Bishop Ray. No, I actually haven't gotten any new Cowboys gear. And it's because I'd rather be cheap. You know, what? It's $100, $150 for a jersey or $150 towards retirement. That jersey probably not going to be worth $150 in 20 years. That $150 invested into the market through Acorns, probably worth a lot more than $150. Shout out to Acorns, the sponsor of today's video. If you guys are playing more money into Kalshi or Prize Picks or Underdog or Polymarket or FanDuel or DraftKings or whatever instead of into your own retirement, I can promise you right now you're doing it backwards. If you have never invested before, this is the best place to start. Oh, almost got a banger of a goal right there from Switzerland. That did not happen. Link in the description down below, guys, if y'all are interested in learning how to invest. We do not promote any of those sports books. Not saying that you should not be, not saying that all gambling is wrong. I just know that most people don't do it responsibly, and it's hard to do it responsibly. So if you guys are trying to change your lives, it's a good place to start. Here's Leo Messi approaching the box right now. Messi showing off the footwork. He plays this out to one of his friends, and it looks like they're going to give this ball away. Here comes a counterattack mounting from Switzerland. Counterattack loading right now. Switzerland continues on the run right now. This counterattack is still loading right now for Switzerland, and looks like the task was failed successfully. Argentina wins the ball back. Argentina plays this to the left. They're bringing it up the pitch right now. Alvarez plays wide right now to Martinez. Martinez gives this to the middle. Alvarez se lo pasa ahora a McAllister. McAllister to Messi. Can Leo Messi approach the box? He's just outside. Leo Messi on his strong foot. Going to lay this backwards to McAllister. McAllister goes wide right now. Let's see what they do here. McAllister gets it back. He sends this to Almada. Almada has people that he could pass it to. He does play this to Gonzalez. Gonzalez decides to go backwards. And honestly, man, we're going to see a lot of Argentina just trying to keep it around the box. They just cut into the box. Messi, pump fake on his shot. Ooh, almost took that one. Almost let it rip. Played top of the box. Good pass wide, but Montiel will have to give this one now to the center. This is a lift and an awkward foot up in the air. It's going to end up being a goal kick instead. Goal kick for Switzerland. 10 minutes left to play. Can hear a flop drop, says Chop Top. Just subscribed, my funny friend. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Cheers to you, sir. Fist bumps to you. Whoever scores first wins or what? Not today. You got McGruber. Isabel says penalty kicks. Watch. I will type BOT and you will lose 400 viewers. It says true. True, I have no idea what you're talking about or why you think the people are watching are all bots. But you really need to get over that because A, no, and B, what? Need to play 15 minutes, says 3 millimeters. Amazing said subscribed. Messi is pissed. Messi, Messi, Messi. Should Canada have gotten more World Cup matches? No, Canada lost to Morocco, so no. They should not. They should have played better is what should have happened. But I will give credit to Canada. Canada got the farthest they've ever gone in a World Cup as a host nation. Back post wrapped up right now in the hands of the keeper. Gregor Kobel wraps this one up. Tony Ring says, real human here. Not sure, right? Says legit viewer here. Okay, sorry about that. Beep boop, says Future. Mr. Krabs is a robot. Bee boo boo bop boo beep. Bee boo boo bop boo beep. Left-hand side, guys. Yeah, I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I've been fighting something for the past couple of days. I just don't want you guys listening to me. I don't need you guys listening to my endocrine system at work here. Looking like Almada gives this one out. Or my respiratory system, really. A combination of both. Messi shoots off the good leg. And it's going to be a save right here by the keeper. Kobel with a massive save right now for Switzerland. I'm so proud of you, Kobel. I'm not even rooting for anybody here. But I'm so proud of Kobel. Never mind. What a goal. What a shot. Holy smokes. This finds the upper 90. It's in. Julian Alvarez goal. Argentina lets it rip. That might have been the best goal of the World Cup, dude. That was a... Good. That was so good. What a rip. What a rip, dude. Holy cow. That is as upper 90 corner as you can get. That is insane for Argentina. Where was that all game long? Dios mío. Dios mío. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Julián Álvarez con el cañonazo. Con el golazo, el cañonazo. Qué disparo, qué tiro. Dios mío, por favor, Julián Álvarez, ¿quién eres? ¿Quién sos vos? Como dicen los argentinos. ¿Quién sos vos? Okay. That shot came in. You can see it right there. It was actually a little farther than that. I'm going to blow myself up on this side here real quick just to trying to pick this goal. I was not expecting this to come in, guys, but he took the shot from right around this area and ripped this all the way up. It had the perfect bend, so it wasn't just like a straight shot. It actually bent and then oh my gosh. Fantastic goal for Argentina. He let it fly from the southeast corner of the box, just right over here, outside the letter D. I'd say he was about, this is an 18-yard box. I'd say he was about 23, maybe 25 yards out from, from the goal line. But from this area to that area, that's closer to 30 yards from where that goal went in. That was in-freaking-sane. And I don't think we're going to get penalty kicks after that one. I think Argentina just got the difference maker in that goal here. Switzerland having to play with a man down. That's kind of what just happens. This is a cross to the back post, maybe for Switzerland. No. Argentina cuts it out, but Switzerland gets it back. Can Switzerland find a way through? There's Granit Xhaka. There are a lot of Swiss players in the box. The keeper coming in. It's going to be wrapped up and saved here by Emiliano Martinez. Argentina woke up. Holy cow, man. That was something. That, ladies and gentlemen, was something. McGregor gassed yet? Maybe. Tie it up, Switzerland. I'm not mentally ill. Messi even moves the ball on a free kick. King Kong, says Mad Steve. No overtime. Not golden goal, says 3mm. Game still goes on, guys. 4 minutes left to go. Argentina finally found the breakthrough. It took them a long time to find the breakthrough, but they got it. If you 84 kilometers an hour, they were just showing that. Someone give me the math on that shot. What is 84 kilometers? Like 55 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour on that shot? Let's see. 84 to MPH. 84 kilometers per hour to miles per hour. 52 miles per hour on that shot. May not seem like a lot to you, but, if Patrick Mahomes throws a 50-mile-an-hour ball to your hands, are you going to catch that? That's exactly what we just saw right now. Switzerland going to mispossess this pass right there. 3 minutes left to play for Argentina. Thanks, guys. 52.2. 52, winner Samba, says DJ Gene. It was rigged, but ripped. It was not rigged, but ripped. Baseballs hit 120. Yeah, but baseballs are an eighth of the size of a soccer ball, bro. And you're also not using gloves. You're also not using a giant catcher's mitt. You know? Very different style of ball. It's also not full of air. It's much more dense than a soccer ball. So, yes, baseballs do hit 120 miles an hour. Chop Top says Dak throws 52 miles an hour to the other team. Savage. Savage. Physics, says Chef. Fleets of Fury. I've never heard that before. 1:18 here left to go. This is going to be kicked up in the air. It's going to be knocked back, and Switzerland has the ball once more. Switzerland going to play this towards the middle. It's at the feet of Gregor Kobel. Kobel boots this forward. And now it's going to be a dangerous attack. Maybe for Switzerland. No, Argentina probably going to win this game at this point. Another attack coming in. It's Leo Messi who's on the run. Full speed ahead for Leo Messi. Messi, good foot. Messi shoots. And it's going to be a corner kick again. A corner kick again. All right, man. FIFA's rigged. We've seen that before. Let's see. Haters are here now, says Kumbate. Fact. Let's see. I'm an umpire. Been hit a lot. Soccer balls don't scare me, says Stoffy. Hey, that's fair, man. That's fair. All right. Leo Messi on the corner kick plays it short. Got a few seconds left in this game. Looks like 30 seconds here left to go. And Switzerland going to send everybody up now. Switzerland going to send everybody up now. Flop time? We'll see. We will see. Not a bot. Go Titans, says Huskers fan. What's up, Huskers fan? The only consolation is that Argentina is going to get their asses handed to them by England and then again by France or Spain in the runner-up game. Savage. 4 minutes added. Whoa, 4 minutes of stoppage time in extra time. Okay, they really want to give Switzerland a chance here. Switzerland into the box. A header. No, not there. Chasing it down. Running out of time. Switzerland not fast enough. Fresh legs here for Argentina. Argentina sends this back to the middle of the pitch. It's Chaka. Chaka. Loses it. Argentina. Now another counter maybe for Argentina. They've got men committed to this attack. It's a wide open one-on-one chance right now. Y este va a ser no. El otro tiro entra. Another one. Argentina scores again. Argentina scores again. Wild, dude. All right, well, there it is. Well, we got 2 minutes here left to go. Argentina found another one. My wife is going to be so pissed because the master bedroom is right downstairs underneath me. And Sammy's asleep. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, my wife's going to be so pissed. My wife's going to be so pissed. Country said, good gravy. Well, someone said I needed to hold it for 40 seconds. I actually don't even think that was 40 seconds. I think that was just like a 20-second goal right there. But my wife is going to be so mad at me right now for that one. Totally unnecessary. Insult to injury right there for Switzerland. My bad, guys. Party is over. Turn out the lights. Zier says, shh. God. Sammy ain't sleeping no more. Well, McGregor just broke his leg, says CCSS. Did he really? Or are you just saying that? Because I'm not surprised if he did. CCSS says McGregor just broke his leg. Did he actually break his leg? Ears almost popped, says MA. Again? Well, I don't know, guys. I just heard this right now. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be all over the internet. We'll stay live for a few extra minutes. I'll stay live with you guys till 11 o'clock. I planned this game to be a full 3 hours because I expected this to go to penalty kicks. It's not going there, thankfully. But that was the insurance goal that Argentina needed to not have to worry with it. Not have to worry for the rest of this. Yes, he did, says I am Nickelodeon. All right, it's got to be out there on the internet already. Looking for it here. It's got to be out there already. There has to be another one. Okay, this game is just about over. No goal for Messi today. Yep, injured leg. The Argentine made Swiss. Well, game over, fight's over, all of it's over, and that's done. Congratulations to Argentina yet again. Argentina wins another game, and that is the final. Now, I am curious. Let's see. This final TKO, Holloway wins. Trying to see this. It's got to be out there somewhere. Anyways, well, Argentina got the win today, huh? Taking a look at some of this right now. Trying to figure out if I can't see it. Well, we'll turn this off. All right, guys, Argentina wins 3-1 over Switzerland. Our final subscriber count, did we get there? Looks like probably not. That's okay, man. We'll figure it out. We'll get to 147 soon enough. Damn, really close, though. Really close. That's low-key annoying. AF, maybe? 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 Oh, that's so... You're kidding me. Bruh. That's trash. Oh, we're almost there. There it is. I knew we could get there. I also know we're not going to be there after the next 2-day break because people will see some other stuff. They'll unsubscribe. That's just the way things go. But at least we got to 147 here today. That was the goal. We got there. We got there. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for your support. 147. We made it. Did someone mention Clinaldo Penaldo? Do another goal? Says not sure. Definitely not. My wife, again, will light me up. She will come upstairs and kick this door down and beat my ass if I do that again. I want to see the highlight, though. Hang on. Let's see if I can find that McGregor leg break. What is this? Why did it do this to me? I don't want this. Oh, come on. I'm pressing all my F keys now. Trying to exit this full. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, where is Conor McGregor fight? There have to be images already posted somewhere. Let's see. Results and analysis. No. I'm going to find this, guys. Hang on. Kind of surprised that I'm not getting my I normally see this. Let's see. Scam dive. Look, hashtag scam dive. Fight was over in 10 seconds. Honestly, Conor's a bad map. Dude, I don't know why everyone is so all over how Conor McGregor, like, first of all, and again, excuse me, the guy's a douche. Honestly, Conor McGregor is such a prick. He's not the embodiment of discipline and good fight ethics. This is the Nate Diaz fight. I don't care about that. I don't want to see the Nate Diaz fight. Let's see. Let's see. Holloway. McGregor, Holloway. I don't see anything with his leg broken. I'm looking for a broken leg, and I don't see one anywhere. But everyone says he broke his leg, so I'm just going to have to take y'all's words for it. Looks like that fight is already over. And it is what it is. Okay. Well, c'est la vie. All right. Well, then. All right, guys. Mario likes to see the breaks. I actually hate seeing the breaks, but Conor McGregor is such a asshat that I don't mind watching him. McGregor is a performer, says DJ Gene. Let's see. See everyone in the next streams. Have a good one, says Robert Zamora. Cheers, Robert. Mario, keep it up, buddy. One of you guys. I'm one of your guys. Appreciate you, Ramon. Ramon Morales, appreciate you, brother. He says, I'm never going to unsubscribe. Rock and roll, dude. Patty fight was over in 52 seconds. Have you timed your goal? What's the record? How many seconds? Elvis, I've never timed it. I think the longest I've done probably 30 seconds. Do you think it would have made a difference? Switzerland had all 11 players. Yeah, I actually do. Tore his knee, says David. Got it. Where are y'all seeing broken leg? That's what I was thinking, but apparently a knee injury. Good fight from the Swiss. Tore his knee. Conor blew up his ACL. He pretended to hurt his leg, says Swaggy. Okay, got it. Not broken, but tore up pretty bad. I've been watching the World Cup, so yes, c'est la vie, says Zin's World. So many people just got rinsed on Kalshi. Stop. Stop. Stop with the Kalshi. Stop it. Just shake your head. Stop it. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. It's all over Twitter, says Kat. It didn't break, not broken. Got it. Let's see. Switzerland and France rig FIFA. Most years. This is Karma by Argentina. No worries, CCSS. Patty sub was nasty. I'm never unsubscribing, says Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Just blew it, says over the top. Fair. Achilles is partially torn. Pray for me, friends. Oh, Stoffel. How did you tear your Achilles? Living La Argentina. Swiss got fair. Mbolo, a.k.a. Dumbolo, was on a yellow and took a dive. Rightly got a second yellow. Freaking idiot, says Donnie. Donnie, you right. Tore his knee before begging for cash. Get to the choppa, says DJ Gene. Zier says spooky. See you in 3 days, Mario. Ted, you might see me. You will actually see me before then. I will not be live. My other channel, when I drop that, you'll see a community post on Football Nation's page saying if you guys want to learn how it is that I've built this business to where it is now, I'll be dropping free knowledge out there on the other one. Tivani says you're making noise. Yes. How do you feel about Kalshi? How do you really feel about Kalshi, says Mrs. Jagular. Rematch between France and Argentina. Guys, I love Argentina. I do. England looks like the better team. They really genuinely do. Thanks, not sure, right? Argentina, they dived, says Zier's Final Four. I want to FaceTime you, says Coy. You want to FaceTime, Coy? Shoot. More channel than Loca got accounts. Connor statue canceled, says Chop Top. Reading some of these comments right now in here. Good night to all the beautiful people. Nakes the Snake saying Messi still has to recreate the hand of God like Maradona. That would be epic. He'd get a red card if it was him. Yeah, England versus France. I think it's all fair play until you start looking into FIFA, says Freimeister. Seriously. I would hope that England is better this time around. We'll see if England can bring it home, says so. Argentina. I got 7 minutes, guys. I'm gonna hang out with y'all for another 7 minutes. Loca got a shout out. Gringo Locoto says whoever Vike is. What did Vike say? Do I see Vike in this chat? I don't. Hey, Coach Lenny, I'm just seeing your comment right now, Coach. What up, man? You had me glued. Had to subscribe, says Common Sense. We hit it, man. 147. That was the goal for today. That means we picked up 600 subscribers today. 700 subscribers today alone. Thanks for sticking with us, honestly. I'm going to check out your new stuff. I'm all into that personal growth, says CCSS. Good, man. Good. Let's see. Grab a magic 8-ball and ask it if England will win, says Zeers. Aptem says hello. Hello, Aptem. We've got Zinsworld saying hail to the Redskins. Then go to Kalshi and pick, says Zeers. No. Bad Zeers. No. Still nursing that whiskey? No, Kelly. I had one during the first game, one during the second game, and then when we got pushed to extra time, I set up a third belt. But I mean, 3 ounces of whiskey over 6 hours, I don't think that's bad. 7 hours, I don't think that's bad. Earlier you were saying that you were suspicious of the refs. Is that still true? Says DJ Gene, or asks DJ Gene. Honestly, man, I have mixed emotions. I do feel like this game, there were a lot of calls in favor for Argentina. I don't think that card for Embolo, the first card should have happened. The second card was well-deserved. A flop like that definitely deserves a card. But that first foul that Embolo picked up was not yellow-worthy to me. And at this point, it doesn't matter anymore because he got ejected. Switzerland did a great job playing with just 10. Just the way it goes. Vike says France, England, and Spain doing great. Argentina up by 2 goals. No IMF bailouts. Yes, England. Or Magic Conch Shell. The Hand of God team needs to go. That's why I love you as a Cowboys fan, says Zinsworld. Babysitting drinks, party foul. I don't even get paid to babysit either. What exactly is a belt of whiskey, says CCS. A belt of whiskey. When I say a belt, I literally mean a belt. The width of a belt. The width of a belt would be about that much whiskey. A belt of whiskey, right? Depending on where you put the belt. It's a belt of whiskey. It's literally what it sounds like. What exactly is a belt of whiskey? Actually, it's probably closer to 2 ounces than it is to 1, but I hope that answered that, CCS. If you've never heard that term before. Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better, says Donnie. Spain team improving every match. Mario, I really do appreciate you. Thank you, Ashley. Can you say hi to my friend Tiffany? Nice pants, says Brando. What up, Brando? Welcome in, dude. My pants almost fell when I took my belt off. He definitely flopped, says Zinsworld. Stoffel the Badger, says Mario. I partially tore it working, unfortunately. I have girls basketball in 2 months, and I need to be back in action. You're not coming back from a partial tear in 2 months. No way. You got to take it easy there, Stoffel the Badger. 3 fingers of Glenn Levitt. Sir, that is the height. Okay. You're right. You're right. Length times width times height. You're not wrong. DJ Gene says, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. England versus Argentina. Whiskey gets all men's belts off, says Barron. Damn it, that was too easy, huh? Such an American measurement, says Mrs. Jagular. Drops 3 eagles, too. 3-finger jack. Last 3 games all went the same for Argentina. All the other teams were also carded a man down. Games end the same way. Rigged by FIFA, says Dilly. Chuck Diesel. Second yellow for flop, definitely justified. First yellow, meh, can be questionable. Integrity so strong he wears pants and when he doesn't have to. That is true, Zeers. I do. I got my khakis today. I got my khakis on today, brother. Let's see. Favorite whiskey of choice. Well, right now I'm really high on the I've been really into Blanton's. Blanton's whiskey, though, is like $120 a bottle, so I'm not trying to just drink my money away. So this is, you know, something that I buy maybe once a month. I don't even think once a month. I'd probably buy a bottle of Blanton's probably once a quarter. So like once every 3 months. But yeah. I need a bit of lemonade, says Country. Sofa coaching. You need a bigger belt, like a weightlifting belt, says Style. Dave says, what? LOL in Texas, the belts are pretty big, says CCSS. Mario rocking that tie today. It's the right tie to wear. We wore the right tie. When you're a parent, you don't babysit, says Evolve Goat. That is true, Evolve Goat. Evolve Goat. But we're not talking about taking care of Sammy. We're talking about taking care of Whiskey. So, which we have taken care of it. It is gone. And it's also time. Donnie says, you're missing the point. He says, whether or not the first yellow card was given to Mbolo was warranted is pointless. The point is, he was on a yellow card, and he decided to roll the dice, and it backfired. No, we mentioned that earlier in the stream. I'm with you on that, Donnie. Yeah, a weightlifting belt. Buffalo Trace is good. I do like Buffalo Trace. Good-looking pants, says Brando. Proud of you. Thank you, Brando. The one negative FIFA soccer is that there are hardly upsets. Hardly. WWC belt of whiskey. Fantasy football belt of whiskey. All right, guys. Well, I'm done for the night. I'll leave the chat open for a few more minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. For me, I'm going to turn off my camera, turn off my microphone, and start turning off the lights around here. But I'll leave the chat open for a few more minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'll have the next 2 days off from soccer, but the Mario Manuel channel is going to be dropping its new pilot video in the next 48 hours. I'll be recording all day tomorrow and then editing probably towards the end of the day to have something released by the time Monday morning rolls around. Really excited for that first video for the next channel. So keep an eye out, guys. That's it, man. That's all I've got. If you haven't checked out the website, Football Nation USA, footballnationusa.com. And that's it, man. It's been an absolute pleasure. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see y'all in a few days. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, y'all.